Yes, sir. Come on, DJ Will. Doing it, man. Doing it, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for welcoming y'all to Pierre's Panic Room. Appreciate y'all coming every week. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, all right? Hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to do it for y'all. I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Some of the folks say I can't do it. I believe I can. I'm bringing y'all good content. The shows are off the hook. So please, don't just watch it and say I like it and don't hit the subscribe button. So hit that subscribe button, okay? You do that for me? All right, I appreciate it. All right, as usual, y'all know I'm Pierre, the comedian extraordinaire, at least extraordinary to me. But I never roll solo. I always got my girl with me. Give it up for the one and only Miss Tammy Dior.
What up?
Whoa, look at it. What up? Really, what up? Yeah. Well, we have a special guest co-host today. The one and only, very funny, backed by popular demand. I'd have to say it. The one and only from Milwaukee, Miss Kelly Kales.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Give it up. Come on, give us some love. Yeah, I know that's right. All right, y'all. All right, you know how we do. We talk about what happened this week in our personal lives. Is there anything juicy, anything worth talking about? Did you? I know Tammy did probably something. Kelly, come on. Your weeks ain't slow now.
Well, let me just start off by saying this comedy, getting back on the road and getting back on stage, is quite funny because we are interested, but I don't know if the people ready. Yesterday,
okay.
I had to host a open mic, but it usually have a good crowd, and yesterday it was 32 comedians. That's it. Not a single guest in the audience. All comedians, and they were seriously like, "Let's do this whole show."
Wow, that's like, you know
32,
what?
Listen to me, 32 comedians. They came from a previous open mic. I waited. The show was supposed to start at 9:30. Y'all, you know what we do, Black people time. I started 30 minutes late, and 32 comedians were in there. And guess what we did? We rocked out and treated it like a writing session. Right?
Yeah, well, one thing I can't do, I'm not finna do comedy in front of some comedians, okay? There's a lot of comedians in this joint that are straight haters, don't like it, they won't laugh at your shit, and be like, I can write better than that. So, what number did you go? You hosted?
I was hosting, so I already set the tone. You already know how I am. I'm like, listen, y'all, we about to rock out, we about to have fun. Right. It was all like, and we was just punching each other jokes up. It actually turned out to be good.
Cool.
But how about this? Probably like 45 minutes into it, a slew of people just come in, but we forget, and we still treat it like a writing session. Now the audience picked in.
Really?
So they like throwing jokes. I'm like, oh, they way funnier than some of the comedians in here.
Ooh,
the audience was punching up. I'm like, oh, you must come right for me, baby girl. And so it was a good vibe, and I was like, oh, this is the best, easiest money I've ever made.
Well, you know what's funny? I don't like audiences who participate in my damn show. You know, I don't like when y'all heckling and stuff. Like, and the worst part about pussy black people, at the end of the show, they be like, yo, that was me clowning you. I help you out. Help your ass out by shutting the hell up, okay? Ain't nothing worse than that. I mean, one time I did a show in another rough ass city. I did it in Dayton, Ohio.
DYT.
Woo! The best thing about Dayton is the airports. You can get the hell out of here. Hit me in the comment section. You from Dayton, Ohio? You know what the hell I'm talking about. But I did a show, and it was me and some more, and I went on the first half. And when I walked out, as soon as I walked out, you know how the music playing, you out there, like 2,000 people, like, all right, feeling the love and everything. As soon as the music ended, somebody said, "You was a bitch and how to be a player." Is that how we gonna start that? That's what we're doing this week, okay? And so I clown the person, but you can't really clown because first of all they have the nosebleed, but you know I can hear them. And then I clowned them, and I got into my act, and then the show was over with. During intermission, I was walking around, and them dudes came to me, "Yo, you were funny as hell. That was us clowning you." We don't like that, people.
And I want to fight you, security.
Exactly, we don't like that, okay? We don't like this for y'all out there. We don't like that, okay?
Yeah, because we can do it without you. You think you helping us? You know we on the road without you.
Well, one time I did a show, and I came back to the city like a year or two later, and I did one of the same jokes, that I did before. It happens, And the dude yelled out in the front row, like, "You did that same joke last time you did." And I said, "I realize who you are because you had the same outfit the last time I was here, nigga. You changed the outfit, I'm going to change these jokes."
Yeah, like that.
Okay, don't come back with that same bullshit on, okay?
You be clowning them hecklers. I've seen you
They
do
gets
it before.
I'm from D.C., the inner city. We call it joning. I get in your ass. You ain't gonna embarrass me. I got the mic, homie. Yeah. So I can imagine. But at least y'all was showing love for each other.
Yeah, we let them do it. So it was a good thing. I enjoyed it.
How many minutes did everybody get?
Oh, so a lot of people after a while, a lot of people just didn't want to go up. They was just enjoying the show. People started eating, and then it was a 420 friendly.
Well, y'all were
Everybody
high.
was pretty much stoned, and I had an edible.
Okay. Y'all all needed some help with them jokes. Okay. Yeah. Y'all had no punchlines and shit. Y'all had punchline with no opening joke.
We were just enjoying ourselves.
That was good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. Well, what did you do, Tammy Dior?
Wow.
Okay. What did Tammy Dior do?
Pierre, I was reminiscing with my best friend, my homegirl, Shakira, this weekend. She just celebrated her birthday.
Oh, I don't know Shakira. She
live.
Where she live?
You know Shakira from Jersey.
She live in Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember her. Okay.
She celebrated her birthday.
Okay.
And we got to talking and just reminiscing about things.
Oh, that's sweet. That's so nice.
Guys that done hurt us and shit like that.
Right, long ass list. Okay, y'all pulled out the whole laundry list.
Right. So I
but not the guys y'all hurt. I know that had to fit them. Right. That don't happen.
That don't hurt. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so yeah.
So I decided that I wanted to write a song about it and become a rapper too about the pain that I've been through.
Wow.
Everybody wants
so you heard me rapping and you felt the
I
same?
was inspired by your bullshit.
Easy way.
So I decided that I was going to write my own little 1 minute rhyme.
Okay.
And hopefully he's out there and he can hear it.
We gonna freestyle today? Exclusive. We have do you go by Tammy Dior?
That's
your rap name?
Dior.
Okay. This is so if you ever look at for trash rap, Google bullshit rap, Tammy Dior will be the first one come up. Okay. So all right, well this is exclusive, y'all. Y'all can
exclusive. It's my real life, real talk.
Okay.
This shit hit. I'm about to produce it.
Okay. Song about it like the here. Go.
All right, quiet, y'all. Hold on, everybody quiet now, because this is some real stuff right here.
All right, so it go like this. I had a nigga that was ass lame. 11 years and I ain't never had his last name. Ooh. Pussy nigga, that ain't nothing but some past pain. I saw it raining and that's why I cut your staff, man. All I did was raise hell, fuss and complain. It's cause I never got love, attention, or shame. And he wonder why I ain't sucking no dick. It's cause his chick was uncircumcised and shit. The sex was cool, so I put the shit past me. He tried to blast me, the world know that's nasty. Yeah, I'm grimy, ain't no keeping it classy. He called my mother and my brother still be trying to smash me. Ooh. The pussy nigga called the cops on me. Made me wonder, was he cheating, sucking cocks on me? The new bitch he with probably got a dick, the 2020 Caitlyn Jenner and shit. But I ain't about to sit here and dwell on the past. I fuck with niggas that could smash and love to eat ass. And I ain't tripping, he ain't nothing but a fuck boy. His boy toy got him bending, getting fucked, boy. He's such a sissy, Mississippi, yeah, that crooked letter. I know he missed me, how his dick be, I could fuck me better. While he was out getting fed and some superhead shit, I was in our bed, fucking with my legs spread. And I left the sheets and all them spots to see. Was trying to let this nigga know that he not for me. Pull the trigger, kill this nigga, get buried in dirt. Who am I kidding? Good riddance, you can't make me squirt.
All right.
She got bars.
Oh, the studio going a little crazy.
I am the official WAP queen.
Oh, shit. All right, please leave them comments in the comments section. Because that shit right there stop any nigga's erection.
Yeah, can you produce a song?
Okay, leave it staying. You ain't wrong.
Woo! All right. Comment section.
So yeah.
Was it wet or did it dry?
Yeah, damn. That's one of them hurt songs. Somebody was hurt behind some shit.
I was
That's painful.
angry when I wrote that shit.
I
It
can
started
tell.
off like a poem.
I don't know.
Pissed me off.
All right.
Poem, not a rap.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm wondering if the guy hears that, he'll know it's about him.
Oh, absolutely. He know he uncircumcised.
Yeah, I'm about to.
You got the old turtleneck ding-a-lang. That turtleneck ding-a-lang.
Grown ass turtleneck.
Hell nah. That's what we ain't doing.
Lit
From
under there.
Mississippi.
Lint. Goddamn.
It's lint and
God
cotton.
damn. Lint and cotton. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not sucking.
Oh, dryer dick and
Oh,
shit.
you got a mama who didn't love you, dick.
No,
Constant
yo,
reminder.
you got a family full of non-insurance having it. That's what that is. There was no insurance on it.
Mama was raising a pussy, literally.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Looking to get signed.
But let me tell you how I know it was serious.
yeah.
She said she went hard and she closed her eyes at one point.
Oh yeah. Brought back memories and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right then. For all you uncircumcised fellas out there, that's your anthem. Woo. Okay. All right. Well,
What'd you do, Pierre?
not that. Not that. We oh man. Woo! Please leave a comment in the comment section. Please leave a comment. Woo! That's all I'm gonna say with that. Just leave a comment in that comment section. Give it up for Andrea 6000. All right. Woo! I didn't have that good of a weekend.
69.
Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. So, but now, so I went back home. I had to go back home and do the eulogy for my father who just passed, and it was funny. A lot of people came up, told different stories of my father. Some stories I didn't know even when he was growing up. You know, he was born in 1934. He died at 86 years old, so that's a hell of a life to have. But some people came in there that knew him when he was a kid and teenager and all that kind of stuff. And people had a lot of funny stories. One of the crazier ones, everyone had kind of the consistency of my father. Consistent stories, basically that he was a motherfucker. He was off the chain. Now he had your back though. He had your back. But he was off the chain, man. And I told a lot of stories. People liked some of the stories I told about my father. My father was funny, man. I didn't realize what a comedian he was. I knew he was funny to me, but to his friends, I didn't realize coming up, he was always wanting to be funny. So everybody's like, oh, you think you're funny? Your father was funny. And my father did a couple of crazy things. Like one time, he did a thing. We were, me and my mother and my sister and all of us, we were living in Germany at the Germany, and we went to something that's called a beer garden. A beer garden is like a house. They serve beer and they have food, and like a restaurant, but shaped like a house. You know, and they turn a house into a restaurant, and had booths and so forth. So we were eating somewhere, and my mother was fly. For those of you know, y'all can see a picture of my mama. Mom's fly. Okay, look at that picture. Bam, there it is, right there, fly. And she walked past this dude, man, about 50 years old, 55 years old, whatever age he was, and he was sitting in the booth by himself. And he said something derogatory to my mother, like, "Ooh, nice ass," or nice titties, or whatever. You hot mama. And so my mother didn't say nothing. She said a little something and came back, and I overheard it because I was near there. And I came back to my father, and I said, I'm gonna tell my father, because I learned snitching early. It was pretty good. So I'm saying, you do something with me, I'm snitching, okay? Okay. So I said, Daddy, that white man in that booth right there, he said something to Mama. He said, what did he say? You know, I'm gonna preface it, or just make it up. He said she had a hot ass. My father said, is that what he said? I'll be right back. So I sat there, I watched my father go over there. My father slid into the booth with the guy was sitting across from him. I saw my father talking to him, looking, and he's just talking to him. All of a sudden, nowhere, oh, bam!
Yeah.
Slapped the shit out of that white man. White man said, damn! White man held his face and Jesus. He started talking all kind of Russian and German. Wachen Sie, guten Sie, gar nicht mein face, That left an imprint on that white man's face, and an imprint on my life. Okay, an impression on his face, an impression on my life. And I said, "Damn!" He slapped the shit out of that white man. I said, and that was the last day I ever got a spanking because I figured if he'll slap a white man in his face, he'll slap a half white ass and shit. Okay, so I was cool with that. No more punishment. He ain't with me no more. I see what you do, to white man and shit.
How old were you, Pierre?
I was about 8 years old.
Oh,
that's usually a snitch start.
What? Yeah. He slapped the shit out of that white man. All I saw was what did the 5 fingers say to the face? All you saw was just all this turn and shit. I said, damn, Pops. Woo! Yeah, my father was a trip. One time my father did this. It was he got remarried, and I had 2 stepsisters, and I still have them, 2 stepsisters. And sometimes I would wash my tennis shoes, and I would put them out in front of the house, you know, to get them dry, get the sun on there. You know, everybody doing that. Yeah. So I came home one day from work or something, and the shoes were gone. I came in the house. I said, "Where are my shoes at? Where are my shoes?" My father said, "Give your sister." My sister was like 13 at the time, 14, whatever. I was about 16 at the time, 17, whatever. He said, "Give your sister $2." I said, "For what?" He said, "Because she took the shoes in front of the house, and we don't have shoes in front of the house, and took them in the back, you know, on the back porch." I was like, all right. So I gave her $2 and shit. 6 months later, my father's work boots was out front of the house, right? So I ain't saying nothing, you know, So about a month later or 2 months later, we got an argument, just a disagreement, you know, I'm 17 years old, whatever. And I was like, well, I don't know, but you told me we can't have no shoes in front of the house, but you had your boots in front of the house and stuff. My father said, yeah, I remember that too. And I gave your mother $2 because I felt guilty. You think he did that shit? Hell no. He gave my mother $2 because he felt guilty. Go on with that bullshit, man.
So he's stingy. You said
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
You and your father petty.
Yeah.
I give him a long line of petty.
I remember one day I was messing with this girl. I'm a different guy now, okay? I'm a different guy. I was young.
This is disclaimer.
Yeah. And I got this girl pregnant. And at the time, back in the days, I don't know what it costs now. It was like $365 for abortion, whatever it was. She wanted an abortion, and I was like, it's $562. Okay, like you it was $362.48 back then. Okay, so we were gonna go half on the abortion, right? And so what's it about $180, whatever, $180. So I gave the girl 40 at first. I said, I'll give you the rest of the money. I told you this. 40. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I know the layaway abortion plan. So I gave her $40, and she's I saw her again. She's like, I need some more money if I get an abortion. I said, I'll give you some more. Hold on a second. I had a little petty job and stuff. So I didn't give her no money, And she saw me, give me the rest of the money. I said, I'm gonna give it to you. And so one day I came home and I went upstairs, and we had a floor model TV back then and stuff. My father said, look at the TV. I was like, I went up there. It was a no. Since you didn't give me the money, I had to come to your father and ask him for the money. And so my father said, go pay her. Okay, I owe $140. So I went, but my father was crazy like that. Yeah, my father was crazy.
He done went to your dad.
Hey, straight to the pops and stuff,
And you weren't even going to tell him.
Well, why would I? Shit, I'm only 18, 17, 18.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for a child at that time.
Yeah.
Y'all never ready.
You are right. You're right.
And there's still dudes looking for layaway plans on abortions too.
Exactly.
Watch who you having sex with, ladies. Okay. Order in the court. You see, got quiet, y'all. Shit got real quiet, okay? Shit, it take two to tangle, okay? Shit. I always believe, it's weird though, with that kind of stuff. I always felt weird about this. Like, if y'all, who's responsible for the baby? Is the man or the woman?
Wait, is that a trick question?
That's a question.
Both.
Okay, it's both. Both responsibility, right?
Yeah.
Is it responsibility only when it's born? Because here's my thing. If I say, I don't want you to have that kid, don't have my baby, and you have it, I ain't got no word in it. I ain't got no say so. Hold on.
Okay.
If I say, I want that kid, and you have an abortion, you should go to jail, bitch, because you'll kill my child. Is it my child?
I agree.
I guess it ain't my child, really, is it? It's your child. So no, you need to take your monkey ass to jail if you have an abortion with my child that I want. It's not my baby. So make your damn mind up. When is it my baby? When it comes time to pay some Similac, some diapers, that's when it's baby time. Y'all a trip.
Well, both parties need to be responsible. If you don't want no baby by me,
okay.
Stop fucking me raw. Stop fucking me.
Yeah, strap
booty hole for her. In the ass. Booty hole for her.
You 9 months in the hole.
Okay.
I've been taking care of this baby for 9 months by myself anyway, so shit.
Yeah, okay.
9 months for you.
Okay, there it is. Well, give me the baby. Give me the baby. Give me the baby after it's born. Give me the baby after it's born. Okay.
Shit.
All right. Well, I ain't shit, so I'm probably sure in the news there's gonna be a lot of ain't shit stuff. So what's happening in the news that ain't shit? Oh, here we go.
Wow,
Lord.
wow.
Talk to me.
All right. Well, Monica has teamed up with Kim Kardashian.
I heard.
To try to get Master P's brother C Murder out of jail. Because you know, Kim Kardashian is part of the whole
getting niggas out of jail.
Yeah, free niggas out of jail movement.
She doing pretty good because she keep the main nigga out of jail, her husband.
Right. But at the same time, Master P is kind of offended by the whole situation because he was like, Monica, where you come from?
Right.
You ain't never.
But didn't Monica used to date him?
She in love with him.
Right.
She
Right.
would have still been with him. That was the love of her life. Like, listen, if she murdered would have never been to jail, I would have been at that wedding.
Okay, well, that might have been true. Yeah. But so why would he even say that? Why that's some dumb shit to say? Where you come from? Where you come from?
Yeah.
They've been together before.
Yeah, she was like, you don't know me like that. He was like, I don't want to know you. You know? So they was going back and forth on Instagram. But Master P actually has mixed feelings about the whole situation because people was criticizing him a long time ago for not doing something. His brother been locked up since like 2002.
Right. On a murder charge, they felt he didn't really murder somebody, some young cat in New Orleans.
So, and Monica had a talk with Lala. That's how this whole thing came about. Lala encouraged her to speak with Kim Kardashian or whatever.
Okay.
But so Master P, he's been criticized for not doing anything earlier to help his brother out. He's got mixed feelings because he said that his grandmother put up her house That Master P bought his grandmother. She put up her house to try to, post bail or something for him. So they have a lot of family drama, and it's deeply rooted. That has nothing to do with Monica, but Master P got caught up in his feelings, and he just was like, "When you married?" And because she was like, "I was going down there seeing your brother. You don't know what type of relationship we got going on." Master P was like, "You've been married 2 times since then,
and I still love your brother."
Yeah. So he was saying stuff like that. So they just had this big.
I know they got on his ass.
They got on his ass, and somebody's sister got on his ass too.
Oh, Soldier Slim.
Soldier
Ooh, Soldier Slim sister got on him
She
hard.
went in. She said, "Nigga, you ain't shit."
I think if you watch that videotape, she said the word MF about 58 times in 3 minutes. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, it was off the chain. She was really, and she was rolling up some weed at the same time, and did a good job. I'm like, all right, I hit that. But you know what's funny too about that? What's crazy about that? The role reversals of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
Oh wow!
When he first came out, people was loving him.
Yeah.
They called her a whore, trash, all that kind of shit, hating. Now all of a sudden, he ain't shit. Most people, and she's the one coming out looking sweet by helping brothers trying to get out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
Sex tapes to release dates.
Damn.
Release
Dates. I like that.
Monica said, "I'm gonna go past all the lawyers I know, and I'm going straight to Kim Kardashian."
I love it.
Track record.
I love it. As long as you can help somebody get out that's wrongfully accused, man, that's a great thing.
But it makes me wonder, like, was she thinking about C Murder the whole time she was in her relationship?
She's the one that got let go, and her relationships have lasted. C Murder was the one who held her down, and she's not. She got zero tolerance for the bullshit with any other guy.
I remember her being married to a basketball player. Shannon, yeah, for the
Brown.
Lakers, Shannon Brown, yeah. I thought that was gonna work. I thought it was gonna last. That was a nice looking couple. Both of them nice looking couple.
They was cute looking.
Yeah.
We want cute couples to win. We know inside she was beating his ass.
Yeah. Now Monica about that business, man.
Yes.
But here recently, a girl on Instagram, she flies planes, I think is her Instagram name. She came forward saying she was the love of C Murder's life, and she was like, "Monica who?" And she also mentioned, like, "You've been married the whole time. I'm the one going down there." She was like, "You finessed his children to try to get,
What?
Yes, that was what she said.
And what's her Instagram name?
Right.
She flies planes.
Okay.
Y'all look that up.
Okay. So she a pilot?
She might be.
Okay.
She might be.
But she made me one of it was just like quotes.
Okay. She
Y'all
fly
catching
planes.
flights and not feeling
Yeah, so she was like, "Monica who?"
Well, you know what I do? Go scroll back at her Instagram page and find out how much love she was showing C Murder for the last couple of years. If she fly planes, ain't showed no love, the damn with you.
Yeah. I'm Team Monica.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm Team Monica.
You Team Monica?
Yeah.
I'm Team Kim Kardashian.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, okay.
Anywho, we have now Jam Master Jay's murder can finally be, it's finally solved after 18 years.
I know. I heard about that. 18 years of that, man.
So his family finally got some justice. 2 men were actually indicted
Right.
for the murder of him. Ronald Washington, 56, and Carl Jordan, 36. They both each charged with murder. Washington was already incarcerated.
Right.
For another crime. He was due to be released in June 2022. So
What?
Yeah.
So now you're going to stay longer.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
You
So
imagine all the shit he was talking to everybody. Yeah, I'm off this motherfucker to him. And then a whole new case come up.
yeah. So what happened was apparently Jam Master Jay was involved in some a cocaine drug ring type of thing.
Right, delivering
and
some drugs. I heard
he
about that.
cut a dude out the deal, and then them two conspired to kill him, and that's.
But I heard they had looked at him. They had looked at him right after it happened. But for some reason they didn't.
The older guy?
Yeah, the older guy. Yeah, because the other dude got to be about 18 when it
years
happened.
old.
When it happened, he was about
Yeah.
38 when it happened. The older dude and
Yeah.
stuff. And that's why, because something didn't sound right. Because for those who don't know, what happened about 2002, October 2002, October 30th, I think it was, that they came into a studio. I mean, somebody had to buzz them up and let them up into the studio. Now, they shot some people up in there, and some people survived. The rest of them survived. And you can't get buzzed up in there unless somebody knows you. So I wonder why it took so long to. They had ski masks or something like that on. Was that? But hold on. But even ski mask, why you gonna buzz up somebody with ski mask?
Yeah.
Because I think they had a camera down there. Don't you know who you buzzing up?
Right.
I wonder why they stayed silent for so long. 18 years.
Yeah, that's a long time. I
Well,
mean, and
man.
I heard that the young boy who was involved,
Right.
his dad was a pallbearer for Jam Master Jay.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had a reliable source tell me that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Reliable.
This motherfucker not said a reliable.
Yeah, you
had a reliable source.
Are you gonna rap about this nigga too? It's reliable source.
Not nobody I'm involved.
Okay.
I had this closure. I mean, watching hip hop kids or what is it?
Good.
The
Growing up hip hop.
You know, his son was on there, so I kind of I'm happy to see that they got closure.
Yeah.
Seeing him at the graveyard and shit was sad.
And I heard there was friends of his and people. It's just so sad, man.
Somebody like that, you know.
It's always like
Whenever you
that.
get robbed and shit like that, there's people who know what's in your house.
That's terrible,
You
man.
know, random big house with shit in it.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible. You can't really have nothing, man, nowadays. You can't have nothing without somebody wanting to take it from you, man.
Yeah.
And rob you and kill you for it. My whole thing is this. Just take it. Especially when I have a problem when you rob somebody some stuff.
And you still kill them.
And you still kill him. Let the man go on. Let him go.
I just have a problem with people robbing people. Now go on and go to Kohl's and Target and get me some
I
shit
heard
too.
that. I heard
But
that.
what I'm saying,
Well,
but don't steal from people that's working hard.
Yeah, that's her opinion. We still need Kohl's to sponsor us and Target to sponsor us. So don't do that in Kohl's. That's her stuff. But no, that is that's just a damn shame, man, that people do that to each other, man. And we just I don't know, man. It's just a shame. You can't have nothing without somebody wanting to take it from you. You know, and kill you, man. It's just, you know. I told a story, but I got shot. Well, mine was more of some argument stuff, but I got shot 3 times, and that was bad. Yeah.
Glad you alive, Pierre.
Yeah, me too.
Where?
Podcast wouldn't be around. You know?
Yeah. She said, "Where did you get shot?"
Oh, where my body? Or
Yeah,
where?
your body.
My hand, my back, and my leg. 9mm. Oh yeah, some Jamaicans. The shower posse did it. Yeah. I deduced it from some time typical work.
Wow.
But yeah, well that's well, God bless. Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay.
Yeah,
Finally got your thing going, so that's good. All right, what else we talking about today? What else we got popping up and great?
We have Kim Jong Un.
Oh, Lord, look at that. Which one's Kim Jong Un? Okay. Which one is he? Both of them look like some Kim Jong and some Uns. Okay.
Well, Supreme Leader of North Korea.
I'm still asking you which one to do. Okay.
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
He's reportedly ordered all the citizens to hand over their pet dogs.
Okay.
He issued this directive order. Everybody, he wants them to round up their pets and everything.
Okay.
He said that because it's having a pet these days is part of a tainted trend by bougie ideology, and it's not moral or cultural. But the citizens feel like it's a tactic so that the canines can be converted into meat. Due to the meat shortage and food supplies in Korea.
All right.
Come again.
Right.
Yeah.
So next time you're in a Korean restaurant, look at this picture right here. Lord, that dog like he fighting for his life in there. Don't put me.
Sick bastard would say, y'all bougie for
Round up your dog.
I like noodles with vegetables, not poodles with vegetables.
Yeah.
Noodles with vegetables, not poodles with vegetables. Hell no.
When I go to Asian restaurants, I just get the shrimp. I don't never get, because I don't know what other meat
I get the water.
Right. Because
Water.
first they was in it was a cats and rats, but now we know it's dogs.
Hell no, man. And it's messed up too, because there's probably some good Asian restaurant out there saying, we have no problem. We don't do that. That's wrong. That's wrong, man. Wrong, man. So if you go to North Korea, you gotta understand. You're gonna feed your dog, and then you're gonna eat your dog, okay? It's a cycle, okay? You might as well eat the Alpo, damn. Cut the middleman out the way, okay? Cut the dog out the way. Just eat the Alpo and call it a day. Damn.
I wonder what happens if they don't give up their animals.
Oh God, he's vicious. He's vicious already though.
Oh yeah. But he the only one really punked out. Him and Putin punked out Trump, boy.
Yeah.
One time he said he gonna put a missile out. You know, try a nuclear missile, and Trump said, if you do that, we're going to make sure we're going to war. It's going to be something you never want to do again.
Yeah.
He did it anyway. He's like, okay, don't do it again. It's the president. This what y'all voting for? Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
I like your Trump voice, Pierre.
So I can just see it being a whole all dogs matter.
Wow.
Man, because people love their dogs, boy. And I watch how the white people step up. Oh God. You're taking dogs away. Oh God.
If you had to eat a dog, you had to. Which one would you think? What breed would you think you would have to chew on and stuff?
Probably some sort of pug or bulldog, because they meaty.
Oh, really?
I'm getting a big bull.
Oh, she want a mini pug. Okay, there you go. Keep your what you said?
A pug or a bulldog.
If you got a pug or a bulldog, keep it away from her. Okay. Hell to the no. And how about you, Miss Thing?
I'm probably gonna get a pit bull or a rock because they've been raised by black people, so they got seasoning in them.
Wow.
They already been eating Jamaican food. They already got spices and herbs in them.
Give me one of them little dogs y'all when dog women carry with them sometimes. Yorkie. Just a little bit of meat.
You bougie, Pierre.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, all I want is a little bit of meat. Okay. I don't want no hefty ass meat.
Sample.
Okay. So if y'all know if y'all go to Kelly's house or Tammy's house for Thanksgiving, just stay with the cranberry. All right, what have we got next? Yeah, well, that's real stuff. It's real stuff. All right, what we got?
So,
man,
there is a COVID hugger on the loose.
What?
So he's been walking around Walmart hugging people and then saying, "Congratulations, you got COVID-19."
Oh,
hell to the no. This is his crime. He hugging people and giving them COVID.
Yes,
that's a real crime, though.
I know. And
yeah.
he got a whole bunch of victims. People are coming forward. One person was like, "Look, I got cancer, so I'm really concerned about my health."
Wow.
So they are looking for this man. I mean,
listen, he kind of look good from here too. That's why all the single bitches in Walmart like, I'll take a look. Look at this big old shoulders and look at the arms. That's why I would have probably had COVID here. Damn.
Don't ever say men ain't shit. Women ain't shit.
I like how he's strapped. Look at this.
Oh my God.
He's very well protected.
But they got the mask on. Wait, pull it down and then give you COVID?
I don't. They didn't say. But people are still kind of skeptical of just being around somebody these days. Yeah. So whether you covered or not, don't touch me.
How you going? That's crazy. I can't even imagine him hugging somebody.
Yeah.
Just snatching on somebody.
You have
COVID.
Yeah,
my God. Okay, so just know that out there in the streets. If someone wants to hug you,
It was a white lady got pulled over and she called on the police.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nice.
Wow.
And they arrested her. I'm talking about folded her up everything. Yeah, felony charge.
Felony?
Yeah.
God dang.
Attempt to I don't know. Whatever.
One of my homeboys is off the chain. He is so scared of COVID. Yeah. Now I'm telling you, he wears masks, he wears gloves and stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, he ass, but he do not want COVID. He eats ass. That's my favorite thing. He's an ass eater, okay? He eats your ass, and then he look up to you and say, "What's your name again?" But don't give him that COVID now. That COVID he can't take.
Them always be the ones.
Okay. You might
part-time German food.
Okay. Full-time ass eater. Right. I don't want no COVID, but the booty hole is okay. That's where it came from, okay?
Right.
From Jong Jung's, whoever the name is,
Kim
booty hole.
Jong's.
Yeah,
right,
booty. Stink eye. Okay. Give me COVID if I get that stink eye.
Y'all see my husband.
All right, well, what's next?
All right. So a lady was declared dead and found alive at the funeral home.
Oh, hold on. I ain't trying to.
What?
Hold on. What? Hold up. Wait a minute. I ain't trying to. Is that his daughter or that's a grown woman, first of all?
Well, I don't know who that is, but the girl who was found alive, that's her. She's a 20-year-old special needs Southfield, Michigan woman.
Okay.
She was declared. What happened was her family called the 911 and said that she wasn't breathing. She had suffered a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
So the paramedics came in there. They tried to revive her. They tried to revive her for 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And nothing happened. So the fire department, in their report, they said based on medical readings and her condition, they declared her dead. Wow. So they left. And then her family called the funeral home to pick up her body and transport it to the funeral home. And all of that happened in between like a 90-minute span or whatever. So when she was at the funeral home, a staff member discovered her breathing. They said literally her chest was going up and down and her eyes was open. So
Damn.
they called her mom and told her mom, like, look, your daughter is alive.
Come get her.
No, we're bringing her to the hospital so that, they can
Right,
do some
right.
vitals and stuff on her. But they said that they were literally getting ready to embalm her.
Damn, what funeral was that? They were quick as hell.
They was about to
James
drain her
Cole.
blood.
James told them
Yeah,
they struggling.
yeah.
Pandemic fucked them up. They bomb your body the same day.
Yeah, that's in Detroit. So.
You sure they ain't Charlotte? You sure they ain't J. Cole's?
J. Cole doing
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. The COVID, J. Cole rapping and
NBA
and been bombing people. He doing
J.
it.
Cole, shout out to J. Cole.
Oh yeah, shout out to J. Cole for the funeral home and the dead bodies and shit. Almost.
Yeah, so I mean that's crazy because if they would have
hard to
embalmed
believe
her,
that.
then they would have been charged
For murder.
Well, then they
Well,
would've- nobody would have even known.
Oh,
That's why this is Tales of the Crypt. Some scary.
Yeah,
Damn.
It's scary.
crazy.
could you make sure your family members are officially dead before you send them out to the funeral home for the future, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Definitely
think what
dead.
makes it a sensitive subject because she's already special needs.
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all damn near had a policy.
She been through enough.
They sent her. No, they sent her early. She was like over there.
Okay. Yeah. No. She been through enough. But God bless her. I'm glad she alive.
Please.
Yeah.
And let's
Yes.
get her.
Like you said, Pierre, definitely make sure they're dead. I actually have a story about that. My mom passed away a couple years ago, and we wanted to cremate her. And my aunt, she's like freaked out about the whole, because we've been seeing reports on the news where when you get cremated, they take dirt and it don't really be your family members' ashes and stuff like that or whatever. So my aunt personally asked the people at the funeral home, could we go down there and watch the body go through
Right. The cremation, the crematorium.
Yes, we
Yeah.
had to get like clearance. And I didn't want to do it, but my aunt was like, nah, we got to make sure that they actually burn her body.
Wow.
So, yeah, that was like, yeah. So I went down there to the furnace and seen it all. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So a circumcised, that ain't shit to you.
I done seen it all.
God damn, man, I'm about to move. This
I done seen it all.
Yeah. And did it all.
done it all.
Okay.
Speaking of almost
Done
dying.
it. Okay.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, here we go. Right.
Yeah, she just
Right.
keeps, she just keeps popping back up.
Right.
Love you.
Right.
Right.
Well, she decided to actually, spill the beans
Yeah.
and come clear about, what happened. And she finally said, Tori actually shot me. So that was
Okay.
the first time.
Well, I thought that's what happened, but go ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was.
She didn't publicly speak about it, but
Okay.
she said, Tori actually shot me. And
Okay.
then we had celebrities, trying to, back her up.
Right,
And
right, yeah,
T.I.
Paul.
said, if this is true, this is preposterous.
Oh my God.
I is a fucking.
What's the other word he used?
Man.
Yeah, what's the other word he used? Not preposterous. He used another one.
Oh, expeditiously.
Yeah, he wanted to get expeditiously to the bottom of this.
But y'all do realize that she said the reason why she initially didn't tell because of the black crime, the violence with police. So she said, I'm shot in my foot, and that's just let you know how crazy shit is. Why she shot, I'm not about to tell on him because they gonna shoot us, him, and everybody
Wow,
else.
that's
So
true.
she said, I'm not telling. She went to the hospital. She don't know what happened. And then she was getting a backlash. She's like, oh, hold on. I saved his life.
Right.
It was 4 white cops out there.
Ooh,
Yeah, with guns.
I'm telling a nigga
I-
shoot me, I don't give a fuck.
We don't care telling.
That's your half white side
You
again.
going to
You don't
jail.
care about the black lives, girl.
You didn't care about my black life when you shot
It was
me.
just your toe, girl.
My
Toes don't matter, okay? Black lives do. You got 10 of them suckers, okay?
So she actually showed a picture
Oh,
of her
damn.
foot.
Damn.
Damn.
That's her foot.
Hell to the no.
Missed every bone.
What the hell did he shoot it with? A BB gun? What kind of gun she had?
I don't
I heard it was her gun too, wasn't it?
I-
No? Oh, I thought it was
no, I
a
think it was his
Yeah.
gun.
What he? Oh man, he got a pea shooter.
So yeah.
Wow, that's terrible.
He shot her once she got out the car too.
Oh wow.
Right.
Yeah,
Once she got out, she was like 5 minutes from her house. And he like, oh, no, you got me up, pow. Shot
Really?
Her. Yeah.
Hell to no,
Yeah,
man.
that Canadian is crazy.
Okay.
Canadian is crazy. They crazy.
All right. Well,
Yeah, but anyway, Tory Lanez has been really quiet. He still hasn't really said anything. His lawyers got him. They doing this strategic.
Right, they smart.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
real smart. But we had a former running back, former NFL running
Right,
back. He
true.
voiced his opinion
Oh,
about the
Lord.
whole thing. And
Okay.
he said, ladies, if you date a man who coined the term demon time and you get shot by him during demon hours, be accountable for your stupidity.
Oh, hell no, player.
And guess what, Pierre?
What?
Tory Lanez liked it.
Oh, well, why wouldn't he? Wow.
He been quiet online, but he made sure he had time to like that.
It's a
shit.
group of dudes that got to chat like, I would have shot her too. You know what I'm saying? He one of them.
Exactly.
He stepped out the box and said it.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So,
Yeah. Well, all right. Well.
So
what else?
Diddy's been hanging out in Malibu on the beach.
Oh, like a little group or something.
Yeah.
Little boy band or something.
Yeah, little boy vacation.
Invite only.
Yeah.
The one on to the left, that's Travis Scott.
That's Travis Scott.
So
We got
deep.
Nas, Swiss Beats, and Quavo.
How Quavo get in there?
I don't know how Quavo got in there. I don't know.
What is P. Diddy got on? Good Lord.
So there's no word on what they were doing on the beach. Or any. We don't know.
P. Diddy
what's
had anything to do
going
with it.
on.
Heavens knows what they did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
always mysterious.
And he got on a pink shirt.
But
right.
but there they are again, just hugging and having fun. I like Swiss Beats pants.
Right. Yeah.
Look like I can fit them.
It look like they're doing a video. She got wife. What the wife? I don't know. So
White folks around is always suspicious.
who is that Negro in the back with the shades and the white shirt on? Who's that?
Yeah, he's suspicious.
Is that Rudy Gobert? I don't know if you know who Rudy Gobert is.
I
Yeah.
wanna see the woman with
Rudy
the pink
Gobert is a
shirt
basketball player for Utah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he been hanging around everybody, but they look like they're living their best life during COVID.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody got a mask on either. Yeah, so fuck it then. It's
You know
all.
what? Don't get it twisted. When dudes get together, it's never a good thing. Like when ladies we get together, we having a good time. Dudes, they always on some sneakers.
Who's the dude with the polka dots? What's his name? Polka dot pants.
Now that I
Shorts.
don't know.
Oh, he got a lot of niggas around him.
Yeah, he just got a lot of random niggas.
You see,
around
Nas
him.
done broke out that situation. He's like, man, let me get the hell about here. Him and Travis Scott said, this ain't a good look. Let me get up out of here.
Yeah, they've been there.
Yeah, they dipped off pretty fast.
Every time I look at Swiss Beats, I always think, damn, I had a chance to get that girl.
What? Alicia
Keys?
Keys?
If she date him, she date me. Shit, Shit look at this nigga.
I agree.
This motherfucker look like
looking better.
Okay, this motherfucker look like
Yeah.
he look like Swiss cheese beats. Okay, shit. The hell up out of here with that, okay?
Yeah, she
I
probably was.
ain't got the dough, Keisha, Alicia. I mean, I ain't got the dough, but I do got the keys.
So, Jaheim has been online.
That's my man. Jaheim is my man. I mean, good.
Look
Hold
at
it.
him.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I said Jaheim, motherfucker. Not Raheem. Not Raheem, the garbage collector. What in the hell happened to Jaheim?
He should have put that.
Life.
Has happened to Jack.
This ain't the. Now take that picture down, please. That hurt my heart. That's my man, Jaheim. Good
But
Lord.
this is caption for me, Jaheim. Probably should have put that woman's second.
Y'all cold for that one right here.
So,
Good
Jaheim
Lord.
has been online showing his support for Trump.
Look like he been doing lines. Shit.
What's Trump?
Yeah, so he said, we
Good.
wouldn't be nothing
Oh.
without Trump, and here he is.
Oh
voicing
man, he
his
got
support.
the Nick Cannon joint on.
For all those that want to build and find out truth. And we'll get to that later. But we're going to get to this bag about this Trump. Trump has saved a lot of people, man.
He even laughed.
Face it is what it is. I don't give a damn who don't like it. Do your homework, because I'm going to post some more stuff. I'm going to wake y'all up. And if it wasn't for Trump taking the stance that he's taken, you guys would have been done. Finished.
How you gonna wrap the curtain behind you around your head? all right. Well,
And they don't give us no facts. Come back.
right. We're telling you to do the history, the work, but that's all. Hey,
Yeah. So, that's Jaheim is a Trump supporter.
look at your facts and see if he's right or wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know the I don't know facts.
Well,
Enough
this
facts.
is what he said. He was talking to one of his fans or someone who talked to him online, and he said, as long as I've known Trump, he wasn't a racist until he didn't take their money or allow them to make decisions for him. Now comes the false narratives. Listen, my grandfather slept with dozens of white women and had to at the same time. Okay, Jaheim. But I don't see me following his footsteps. Does that make me a racist? No. Same for Trump. Just because his roots, I guess that's supposed to be roots,
Rooted.
are racist don't mean he's rooted with this poison. You're all are overwhelmed.
So you're overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Well, I don't know if Jaheim has a problem or you got a problem reading. Now, I don't know, one of them problems. My whole head just started hurting. I heard the first 2 lines and then I hear nothing else. So I don't know who wrote the words or who can't read, okay? Somebody can't write, somebody can't read.
Roland Martin jumped in the comments.
All right, now he can write now. So quiet in here. It's her turn to see what she can do.
Roland Martin says,
quiet.
this is the dumbest shit I've seen all week. So how did Trump save our lives? Okay, official Jaheim. You actually want to discuss this? Come on, Roland Martin, unfiltered.
All right, okay. It's Jaheim. It's Jaheim. It ain't you. It's Jaheim.
She embodied Jaheim. When she seen the hair, she jumped into the character.
Okay.
Ghost. She was ghost.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Roland Martin jumps on in everybody's comments. He got
I like Roland Martin too. I like him. We should get him on the show one here with his no neck ass having. No neck. He should have been. You know, but he built like a bulldog. Okay? It's more like that nigga got no neck.
Don't say bulldog around this hungry motherfucker.
I tried to choke him one time. I had to grab him by the shoulders. I feel you. You mother got a turtleneck. You got to roll down 4 times.
Why you make me do this?
Get that nigga.
Roland Martin, come on, Pierre.
Come on up. Let's ask. I came on your show. Come on my show, Roland Martin.
Yeah.
With your no neck having ass. I don't know. It don't matter. Necks don't matter. But let's be real. Your ass up in this mother. I got some shit wrong with me too. But let's talk about your shit right here. I got a nigga a tie one time. He need all clip-on ties. It's right here and down. I gotta fuck with him. I like, cause he's funny. He's actually funny. Yeah. You know I got love for you, Roland. Come on the show if you can.
All right, and so now, Pierre, we are going to jump to the picture of the week.
All right, let's see what. You trying to get some trouble. You trying to. Ooh, that's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. Woo-wee.
So,
good.
For the listeners, we gotta tell them what we're looking at.
All right, there's some oversized woman.
Okay.
Let's just say weight-wise, what would you guess her weight would be roughly?
350.
350. What would you say?
Yeah, I'm in the 380s.
380. Okay, 380. You know, there ain't a lady that stay 380. Okay. My boy always say they pay what they weigh.
Pay what they weigh.
You about to get some money on her. Okay, I would say about 360, 370, and she's sitting in the meat rack of a grocery store, like where the meats are lined up on the steaks and all that. All right then.
She's got her mask on, trying to protect herself.
Right. Not that ass on the meat. Okay. All that down there is rump roast. Okay.
Sitting right on the meat in the grocery store.
Who does that?
And you know she hot. She got a towel on her shoulder. She needed to take a break.
Is that her hair? Or she had a mat?
She got a wrap on her.
A wrap.
Yeah, she's got a wrap on
She's looking at a grocery list because somebody else looking over her.
And she got meat in her hand. She's holding a pack of meat.
Yeah. She's looking for the health contents.
Organic.
Yeah, make sure it's organic and shit. I don't eat everything. Okay. All right. Well.
97%.
Yeah, man. We gotta love it. And she had the house shoes on. Oh, that's straight mama right there. That's a mama right there.
They need to throw all that meat in the trash.
Yeah.
But she's being safe with the mask.
Yes.
So.
Manager special.
I appreciate that. I love that, but I guarantee you she lives on the south side of that city. I don't care what city she in. She lives on the south side.
On the south side.
And that and her front and her screen door don't work. Something broke on that screen door. You best believe that, okay? God bless her though, but yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, that was great. Anything else real quick? We good. We good on that. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. We want to take this break. We got special guests coming in, man. Don't wait. Don't leave nowhere. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want it. All right, we'll hit y'all. DJ Will, take us away. Oh man, I like that.
Jesse make a walk like Jesse. So Jesse make a walk like Jesse. I make a walk like.
That's what I'm talking about. DJ Will, isn't it, man? Isn't it? I love you being here, boy. I love you, man. You always do that hot new stuff. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming back, man. We got a great guest today. I'm excited about having this guest. This guy hit him up on social media. I hollered at him. I said, man, come through. He came through like a G. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I got nothing but love for him. Y'all know him. I think he's one of the kings of Southern hip hop. Really hip hop, but Southern hip hop. He bases himself here in Atlanta. He's been holding down for a long time, man. I didn't realize. I looked at his discography, man. Damn, it's long. Y'all love him. Y'all seen him on Loving Hip Hop. Give it up for the one and only Mr. Lil Scrappy! Woo! Damn. Okay. Is that Prince of the South? Mama, okay, damn. Well, you know what it's gonna be? It ain't Lil Scrappy. It's Scrap Diesel now. Damn, Scrappy. What the hell happened here? Okay, you know, went to the gym, homie, on them. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. So I know what you've been doing during COVID.
Man, I've been doing everything.
We've been working it out, brother?
Yeah, man.
Man, let me first tell you, man, thank you so much for coming through on some real stuff, man. We see each other on the streets, we holler, whatever. You always give me love, I give you love back and forth.
I think I seen you at Church of Chicken one time.
I'm gonna talk about that. You're a real cat. We're gonna talk about that Church of Chicken right too. Okay? Straight up in the hood too, but I do what I do. I do what I do. But I'm gonna say, but I hollered at you and you came through like a G, man, because sometimes Hollywood dudes here in Atlanta can be Hollywood. It's a little, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's the Black Hollywood.
Yeah, man. But we say, yo, holler at me. Oh, I got you, man. Call me, all that bullshit.
Nah, it's like stars is on the ground, not this bitch.
Yeah. That's real shit. That's real shit. And you talking about that spot we went to, the Church's Chicken. That was off Cleveland Avenue, if I remember that right.
Man.
That's in the hood where you from.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
For those who know, there ain't no suckers on Cleveland Avenue. That's the hood. You get everything you want.
That's also where Young Thug from. Too.
Young Thug. And guess who we had? We had Jug Man in here, man.
Just what Jug Man.
Yeah, Jug Man was cool too. Yeah, so I know how y'all get down there. Let me tell y'all know. You can get anything down there. You can get some lettuce, tomatoes, some tires, some
car
weed, car wash, man. All that,
everything locked up, everything you want in life, you can go down right there.
Right down Cleveland Avenue. So tread carefully. No suckers go down there. All right.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we was at a Church's Chicken, man. You pulled up and I pulled up, and this was a couple years ago, and some little honeys got excited about you. They're like, oh my God, it's Scrappy. They was banging. I mean, a lot. There was some fine. To me, there was some fine little waist, round booties. I was like, damn, I want to holler at that. And they was trying to holler at you. You just shoot them the fuck away like there was nothing. I was like, what? You getting the love, but you was like, you could tell they was trying to, get a little extra from you. You was kind of like, nah. I'm like, is Scrappy straight, nigga? What's wrong with that? You ain't trying to holler at that right there. You must got a plethora. You must have a plethora back there. I didn't know what it was. You just kept it G'd up, you know.
Yeah, nah, I mean, it's always around, man.
Is that what it is? Is that always around?
It was always around. When it's always around, you kind of get that,
Right.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that?
Just, ain't trying to get caught up.
I feel you. I know you're in another situation now, but I've been there and I'm still trying to do that. I ain't married yet, okay?
I can feel you.
I'm still young at heart, okay?
I can dig it.
So let's talk about it, man. So you grew up in Atlanta, right? Off around Cleveland Avenue area?
Yeah.
Off that,
Really, I'm a Atlanta baby, period, man. I stayed all
Grady
over
baby?
the thing. Yeah, Grady baby for
Grady,
sure.
That's that real stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm from all over the Atlanta, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel you on that.
Stay a little bit everywhere.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Know everybody.
I know that's. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you something who I met. I was doing an interview. Me and somebody I was doing some show on by West End Mall. I'm sitting next to this lady and she off the chain.
Yeah.
I'm like, she on the chain. I never didn't know who she was. This is years ago. Yeah. That's Mama D. I said, that's little Scrappy Mama. Boy, your mama off the chain. I got love for your mama. Your mama she don't keep it 100, she keep it 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000
degrees. I said, who mama is this right
here? Scrappy.
Yeah.
Scrappy mama, okay?
Exactly.
So you had to grow up a certain way, okay? There was no,
I grew up like it's weird, man. Cause I grew up, I had my pops, he real spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Well, religious, I say. And he was more on the, he really taught me the Bible and introduced me to God, Jesus, all that stuff. And Mom Dukes, I'm over there, man, it's straight cracking hoes, man.
Mama just said pray on it.
But I seen the love my mama had for me though. You know what I'm saying? Like she always talked to me and my sister, like even when people probably would think it's too premature to talk to your kids about reality.
Right.
And she was just like, look, all the stuff mama doing, I'm doing for y'all. Like,
okay.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't asking nobody.
Right.
Like,
were your parents together in the house growing
up?
No. Okay. So you stay with your moms more? You and your sister stay with your moms more?
Yeah,
your father? Okay. Okay.
And then, cool. I every now and then I go over. I had gotten into a situation with my mom, man.
Okay.
And
I can see that.
I stabbed the dude in the head.
Wow.
8 times.
Okay.
He almost died.
How old was you when you did that?
I was 14.
Come on, Scrappy.
Now it was for Mom Dukes. Him and Mom Dukes got into it.
Okay.
And Mom Dukes used to be big girls, so they were knucking.
Your mama was knuckling out with a dude?
It was a gorilla. It was a beast nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was like an ex-football, not football, but ex college football.
Right.
Like that. Cuz was big. And Cub went in, and Mom Duke went in, and I was like, hold on, bro. You know
right.
Mom Duke always gave me a little knife.
Little cutting thing. Right.
And it was one of them Indian joints, you know what I'm saying? Them survival
Okay.
joints, you know what I'm saying?
One of Rambos, those.
Yeah. With the curve on
Well,
it.
okay.
But it was a small one.
That's all right. Do a little damage.
Yeah, so
You want to file a nail down.
Look, I wasn't even on that shit, bro. I'm a little kid, nigga.
Right,
I'm 14.
14.
Nigga, I'm into football and shit.
Right.
Cuz she said, go around there and get some milk. It's like, it's February, so it's like Super Bowl Sunday or some shit like that, man. And I go over there and get some milk. She finna make some of that dip, man. She be making.
All right.
That's all I'm into.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, Mom Duke finna, you know how your head going, man, regular fucking day. You know what I'm saying? But it's never regular with her. So
that's true.
I go over there.
I love it.
I go over there and I'm like, I see the dude cussing out his girlfriend, which is cool with my mama, and that's the only reason why I'm here for the milk. And I was just standing at the door like, whoa. I was like, okay, let me just turn around and walk away. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you doing here? I was like, oh. Yeah, see, I was over here for some milk. You know what I'm saying? Mama Duke sent me over some milk. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he was like, man, you better get the fuck out of my porch.
What?
So, yeah. So I was going to get the fuck off his porch. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. You know what I'm saying? But next thing you know, I hear, hold on, who the fuck you talking to? And I get pushed out the way. And then Mom Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, nah, cuz. And then Mom Duke just had surgery on her hip, right? She had got in the car accident before that.
Right.
So cousin on the cane, walking on the cane, and I was just like, nah. Cause I know Mom Duke's by then. I'm 14. I've been around long enough to know.
Okay, right.
She ain't even here for no dumb shit. Like she ain't even here to play. She ain't even when he came out the house. She was just letting me come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why is she here?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She came for the fuck
for
shit.
the work. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
put
she
that work
came
in.
She said, "Hey, cuz, you ain't talking to my son like that. Like for real. Don't get that shit twisted." He was like, "Bitch, get fucked." Whoa.
Oh.
She was like, "Hey, hold on now. Hey, see, I ain't your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch who you beat on and shit. That ain't me. I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you call me a bitch again, I'm gonna fuck you up." Cuz mush Mom Dukes.
No,
like,
sir.
with
No,
the
sir.
Bitch joint.
No, sir.
Cuz then she didn't know what else to do. I can see it in her body.
Right.
She didn't know what else to do. It's like ain't nothing there but red on her.
Right.
It was just death, cuz.
Right.
Cuz caught back with the cherry wood cane, and that shit was steel, cuz. That shit was like real, like wood,
Okay, that
That
real
motherfucker
hard.
came across.
The IKEA shit.
That shit broke on that nigga. I seen something go whoop. He rushed her. They got the squabbing, and you know me, I'm like, hey, my nigga.
Right.
Like, hey,
trying,
hold on,
trying to be a little peaceful.
Yeah, like, hey,
right.
man, you gotta get out of my mama, cuz. Cuz hit me with the chair.
Oh no.
And I lost it.
It's
I
nighttime.
remember was that one woof. I remember that one woof, and that was it. I swear to this day, all I remember is that one woof.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I had attempted murder, and Cuz was in a coma, and the only thing saved me was he had
domestic violence
warrant. Yeah, he had a warrant or some shit, and he found a way to get up out the hospital. When he woke up out the coma, he was gone. So when it was time to go to court, ain't nobody to go to court for.
That's some real street shit right there. That's some real street shit.
You feel me? And that's what I'm saying, but it was always shit like that with my mama, cuz. Always. Like, just imagine like some shit just happened out of nowhere. You just come home from school and it's like all hell broke look.
Well, I was in the hood for about 8 months and in DC, so I knew what time it is. Like it was, the hood is some of the more funnest things, man.
Yeah.
It was always live. I'm talking, it's live at 2 or 3 in the morning.
And I never used to see no problem with it till now.
Oh yeah, exactly. You go back there, yeah.
Looking back in
Right.
Like hindsight, I'm like,
Right.
I was a little boy. I'm all the way in somebody else's projects,
Right.
Even in mine. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm out there just and wonder why my mama mad at me, cuz.
Right.
I come in the house, cuz, like, what the fuck wrong with you? I'm like, what happened? Oh, you gotta get hit.
Well, I get this feeling that Mama D wasn't no Leave It to Beaver, June Cleaver mama. If you got yourself scraped a knee or something, you came home crying, Mama say, cut that bitch shit out and get your shit together.
Oh yeah, nah.
So you had to, but she might just had like my father, he just passed, but he had that strong love. You know, he wasn't gonna cuddle and hug you, but he had your back.
Nah,
when shit hit
my
the fan.
mama did both of that.
Oh, she did do that?
She cuddle, hug you, love you, and rub on you, my baby. You know what I'm saying? But then when it was time for like reality, like she would always sit me down, talk to me, even with boyfriends and shit. Cuz be like, hey, you don't like this motherfucker.
What? She asked you a decision?
I don't like this motherfucker.
Your opinion?
I'm like,
Let's get this nigga body.
I'm like, hold on, when did it become about me? Like, you know what I mean?
I like your mama.
Me, like, I mean, whoever you know, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But me and her always been like teammates. You know what I'm saying? Like, always been like teammates till lately. You know, I'm married now, man. Right. So, and she married, so which is a good thing, man. That's wild. Listen, I told her, I was like, oh man, as long as you married, bro, like this is all you. Mom Dukes is all you.
Yeah, you got some work.
I'm sleeping good. I'm sleeping good. Like I ain't worried about nothing. Like,
right.
Cause I know Mom Dukes, she go hard, so I ain't tripping.
Well, you know, I found out too that you played a little football in high school. You was doing the sports, but I heard your coach told you basically kick rocks out of the school and you know to leave and shit. Basically.
Oh nah, like I was in there selling weed and shit, and I had stopped going to school a lot.
Oh, okay.
It didn't.
You didn't like football?
School wasn't me.
But what about the football part? You just wasn't feeling it?
I ain't that type dude. I wasn't like I can play all that, but after a certain minute, I was just like, I couldn't see me doing that.
Going over to college.
When I was a kid, I could see me like growing up playing football and running through, but I couldn't see me like going through all that like my whole life and probably not make it to that NFL point. I couldn't see that. I was like, nigga, I'm too talented in other ways for that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this is just thinking like retro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No,
like,
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? When I think back into it, I was like, oh, bro, I ain't finna do all that, bro.
What made you get into the rap game? Because I know, how old was you when you got into the rap? Start really like rapping, trying to record stuff.
I like 14.
14?
Yeah.
And you was watching who? Was that what was it? Andre 3? Outkast was out there. Goody Mob was that?
It was Outkast. Well, see, when I was 9, man, I was just trying to play. Not even playing with it. I was taking one little box, speaker box, and another speaker box, mashing record on one arm, playing the tape on one arm, putting the tissue.
Oh man,
tissue at the top, recording.
Yes, that's real shit.
Rapping, and then like I was so creative with the shit, and I don't even know how. Like in my mind, how I knew to do that. I just thought of it like, hey, I'm finna put this together, and I'm making my own songs right there, and just playing them everywhere I go. Motherfucker be like, you rap, bro? Like,
right. Was anybody out there during that time that you was like looking at? Say, I'm fine. I wouldn't mind doing that.
See, I always been big people fan. I ain't never been a local people fan.
Like LL, you talking about? Like, what's big people? What's big to you?
Yeah, like I was like LL, Tupac, Biggie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When it came to underground, like local, it was always like you say, Outkast. You know what I'm saying? Goody Mob. You know what I'm saying? Sam and Sam. Like it was some real dope. You know, JD, like the stuff that he was pumping. Right. And then by the time I was in high school, I was looking up like nigga like T.I. like
right. Oh,
motherfucker that really pushing that line.
Right. No, I feel you. I was surprised how young you are, how much work you put in. I was like, man, I didn't know. I thought you was about 45, 50. I just had to work. I didn't say you look like that. I thought it was the work. I was like, you the king of the independent albums. I was like, this man don't put out. That nigga don't put out anything.
Nah, it's you know, at some point, you know, you got kids and shit, you gotta survive. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
And you know, for a minute, man, the rap game wasn't fucking with Skrizz 9.
Right. No, but you got on a couple of shows. But let me ask you, so they say you got discovered in a bar or whatever, some club and shit. So you used to go around Atlanta and just do all the little open mic spots and just, you know, grab the mic then?
Yeah, man. Like if it was something going on that night, and I used to, it was like a God blessing, man. Like it was sitting right there in front of me. Like all my partners, the older homies, was the niggas that do the promotion at the club. Okay. So I used to be like, like, and then before that, I used to run with some other dudes that was doing it. So that's how I kind of met everybody.
Right.
And then like I always fighting and shit, doing crazy shit.
Right,
so
right.
they knew me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when it came for that time, you know what I'm saying, everybody was like, oh shit, like you finna rap. And I play my song and everybody was in there like doing the little head buster jump.
Okay,
like,
right.
Everybody punching their hand with their fists and stuff. Cause it was like really me and my squad, I got it from the older guys, cause I used to be with them. I'm the little skinny guy running with them, and they like, what's some head busters? And anybody even act like they got a problem with that, we swinging on them. Like,
oh wow,
you know what I'm saying? It was that reckless down here, like. And you know, this when like that fight music first
I was about to say,
like, and the energy with that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That'll turn a nice dude like to just a fighter instantly. You know
no,
era.
right.
Yeah.
I remember I did a video with my man Project Pack through 3-6 Mafia and stuff.
Yeah.
And 3-6 Mafia, before I met them, they had a lot of that fight music. You know,
they came up with it.
They as soon as that song came on, club owners used to put that shit on at the end of the night.
Yeah. So after the fight is over with,
the club's over with, right?
Yeah.
And I thought when I first did the video, I said, I'm about to run into some thug ass niggas, some real ignorant ass niggas, because I heard, you know, their music and shit. I got to meet, they was from Crunchy Black to Paul, all of it was cool as hell. I was like, man, it was all proper speaking and shit, except for Crunchy Black.
Yeah,
you know, but the rest was proper speaking. I was like, what, man? I was like, you know,
no, but when you say proper speaking, they just like they have a country. Like when you hear somebody from Memphis, like, hey man, hey come here man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drop that right there, man. Like some LA, some
right.
Like it's some different shit, man. You know,
it's different in Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay. Atlanta, you might not know what the motherfucker's saying. Like,
come on, like, well, hold up, rewind that.
I ain't gonna even lie, like I done had to, like I be having to, like when I'm rapping, bro, I have to really articulate myself. Yeah. Not to sound like that, you know, because it's real easy. It's really like the laziest slang in America. You feel what I'm saying? But it's so dope to people. People like it.
Yeah, no.
People like it. Like women that ain't from here, they love it. You know what I'm saying?
This is the first place I ever heard the word "goddamn" 100 times. That goddamn. You know that goddamn shit. I ain't go with that goddamn shit. I was like, goddamn.
Man. That for the cap though. You know what I'm saying? That was the cap, man. That when they trying to turn you all the way up. Man.
Right.
Scrappy got his own language.
Oh yeah.
Talking things naive and stuff.
And see, I came up with that just off of trying not to curse on TV.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I was high as fuck, so I'm like.
You need to trademark
so the shit
that
flowed.
shit.
The shit like kind of flowed with it. Was like shit.
It worked. Yeah. Well, I feel you.
And I wasn't even really like. I didn't even know it. I would say it every time, and they were like, "Why you keep saying it?" I was like, "Saying what?" And they were like, they would play it back for them. I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know I said that."
Yeah. No.
But once you do, you kept it up.
Yeah, I kept it up. Once they like it, shit.
Whenever you talk on TV, I put the closed caption. Nigga, I got to break that shit down. I got to read what the fuck did he mean to say. I'm fucking with you. All right, so you was with my man Lil Jon. Got it turned on. He helped a lot of people out of the situation. And I remember hearing some of your songs in the beginning. Kind of got that feel, no problem. All that kind of felt that kind of way and stuff like that. Did he influence you, or was you already like that before you hollered at him?
Nah, I was already like that, but I was more of a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Lyrical, you mean? Is that what you mean by rapper?
Yeah, I used to rap. You know what I'm saying? I used to like freestyle, do all that stuff, but it's like when I got with him, he was just like, man, keep that crunk shit going, because that was in.
Right.
And that what the people like you for already, so just keep that shit going. So I kept that shit going.
Cause I like your new joint Dripping. It's different than I heard before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
But see, I you know how they say you got to reinvent yourself. I did it before. I did it. When I came out with Money in the Bank, when I had to deal the deal with G-Unit and BME, I had switched it up with that because that wasn't the normal. Right. I just like to always move with the times, man. I like to move with the time. I don't never like to, if you gonna come in the game, man, know what you coming into.
I know that's right. Did you now I know you was you signed with 50 Cent or you part of
we had a
straight deal with him?
What it was rest in peace Chris Lighty. That was my manager and that was his manager. And 50 was like, I'm gonna make sure like cause it was a situation where, you know, I was by myself, man. It was over with. You know
I feel you.
Cuz came and God put him right there, saved my little Liz life. You feel me? And cuz say, look, shit, we gonna goddamn do this shit for real. I went to that man's house, did like 22 songs in like a week or two, and it was on and
But let me ask you, because that's such a different, kind of beat and feel with G Unit and all the boys, Lloyd Banks, all them over there. Yeah. For you to fit in over there, how'd you feel fitting in over there? Because you're a Southern rapper now, and he had my man from Memphis. What's his name?
He had Buck from Nashville.
Buck Nashville, right? Buck, right. Yeah. So he had a little bit of a Southern situation, but how'd you feel going over there? Was that you fit in good? You felt like it was a little odd, or what was up with that?
Nah, when you be yourself, like shit. It's a me everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, yeah.
Shit, like I just always been me, man. Like at that point, man, I was just happy to be able to be around.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was happy. I was like, shit, I'm still here. Like
right.
It's hard. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hard. Like, and I'm talking about just to come up with product that people like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to be interesting to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard because you're an entertainer for real.
No, I'm saying?
I feel you. And the reason we like to fall all the time is because we don't know, like the whole time you entertaining, baby. Like the whole time. Right. Every time you step out your house, baby, you entertaining.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You entertaining. Like I used to be mean for a minute, bro. Like I used to be mean, like
I remember
like
years.
my partner would like he was just telling me, he was like, man, that's what's up, Scrap. You taking pictures and signing autographs and shit, nigga. Look, you know what I'm saying? He was like, used to be, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't believe it. Then I had to think about it. I was like, yeah, man, I was a little asshole for a little minute, cause I just didn't get that understanding of the fan shit. Artist, like it didn't mix with it didn't match with the money. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it was like, but then I
not directly. You
know what I'm saying? Then I've been through so many things with people setting you up, and you being the victim of, you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit, and then you have to make somebody else the victim. Then you got to be on your shit, gorilla shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to go back to the root, man. You know what I'm saying, and be like, man.
Right.
God, man, let me pray. Right. Nah, let me pray. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that first, man. Let me get my shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing but energy that's coming from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that's real.
And I was really pushing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not noticing that shit was gonna come back. Like,
right. No. I learned that too in this business, man. Like, really, 90% of people want to be good, have an easy life. Yeah. There's a 10% fuckery out there. I get that, but you can't put that
on everybody
on that 90%, man. Everybody ain't after you. Everybody ain't gonna do something to you. Yes, you'll get slighted here and there.
But the thing is,
of the time
and the good part about it is, like, I had to tell myself that, like, shit, like, things are different. You know, things change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit that curve. Like, it ain't none of these folk fault. You where you at. You turn that water on long time, you gonna have a big water bill. Yeah. You keep that light on all night, you gonna have a good large light bill. And ain't no need to go and ask them why your light bill that much. You know what I'm saying? Like we cause the most of all our problems. Right. So like I was looking at everybody else like, man, y'all ain't helping me. Ain't nobody got helping me get on it. Cause I done helped so many people. I'm thinking it's supposed to happen for me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
And the time that it did happen, I didn't do nothing to catapult myself. Wow. I was still living in that first time Scrappy got on.
Right.
When you had different people like helping you and shit, throwing money in the pot, and you just all you did was be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Right. But now it's like, shit, nigga, only way you gonna move, nigga, is you gotta move, nigga. Right. Shit.
But let me ask you something. Like, is that the mean part or the early part? Is it because where you came from, you always gotta be protective? You know, in the hood, you can't kind of show your hand too much, soft.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first got out there, like when I first hit the road with John, it was a veil over my eyes. I didn't see. Like
all them white folks in the audience?
Nah, cause when I got with John, it was still like black. It was still nigga shit.
Okay, all right. That was early on.
Yeah, it was early on. Like, cause I was like I told like we went out with them one day, and me and Never Ever Head Bust and Never Ever was like it was just southernly known. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It wasn't all the way known. It was southernly known, and it was known in places that when people come down here. And on summer vacation, college, and all that shit, they go back, they take it back. So we down at a Georgia State one day, and I was down there with all John artists, and you know we still knew whatever, and we get into a fight that night and everything. Like it was big. It was like Georgia State University, they big homecoming. We turned up, crowd was beautiful. I'm like, damn, they know my shit. They rocking. That shit gave me another energy. You know what I'm saying? From being just in a regular club, and it's, you know, cause down there it's like white boy, black boy, you know, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got the football team holding their helmets up. I'm like, oh shit, this shit big. You know what I'm saying? So everybody go back to the bus and shit, and everybody talking about going back to Atlanta. Both go back to Atlanta, hit their club, both and got them. And all I could think about was my life always being like that. My life gotta always be like that, and I can't let that shit go. That I said, nigga, I can't let that shit go. I gotta do whatever to get there, and keep that shit going. So when everybody was getting off, I looked at John. I said, "Hey, bro," and I'm talking about they had to be the hungriest shit I ever said in my life. I said, "Hey, bro, look, hey, my nigga, I ain't got shit, nigga. I'm from the street, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and my mom sold dope. You know what I'm saying? And pimp hoe, bro, like." Nigga, you ain't gotta give me nothing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me be your hype man. Let me come and carry the bags, do whatever, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I wash my own clothes. I hustle up my own shit and to where I can, you know, survive, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's real,
like,
damn.
He looked at me. He was like, he said, "You serious?" I said, "Hell yeah."
Right, sure.
And he was like, "Shit, all right."
My clothes
you know
over there.
Right there. Cuz said, like, you ain't got no clothes. I was like, shit, I'll get me some tomorrow.
Damn.
He was like, shit, all right, that's on you. Told me and the dude that was my manager at the time, told me, he was like, shit, find y'all a bump, my nigga, we finna ride. I was like, shit, cool.
Damn.
Next day I was in St. Louis. Day after that I was in Kansas City. Day after that I was in Kentucky, and I'm like, whoa, like this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because I had to, the thing was I had to take that, you know, my dream that I had in my head, I had to like put it on the back burner real quick, go get with John and learn that shit. That's what I'm looking at now in retrospect. It was a learning experience. And then by the time, I didn't have to do what everybody else did because it was crazy. Like, and it's crazy because it's like, as soon as I came back and it was time for my shit to come out, boom. Ain't nobody had to explain that.
Nice.
It was all, I'm talking about everybody knew me already.
Right.
Oh, that Lil Scrappy.
Right. What would you tell a young cat in the hood trying to rap to come out now? Some of the pitfalls or something you would like want to tell him, like, watch out for, don't do this. This is what, I know times are different because now social media, but what would you tell a young cat so he don't do the same thing, maybe mistakes Scrappy did?
Man, just have control of your life and be aware. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, when I first got out there with John, I was just living, man. I ain't thinking no danger. I was doing shit. They were like, you gotta chill out here, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, just out there just living, not knowing that every city got a hood, nigga. In every city, you ain't just cause you left Atlanta, nigga, don't mean like shit cool. And
right,
easy,
you can respect
nigga.
everywhere else.
You know
Yeah.
Respect all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I learned that, you know, when I came back around on my time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But just be aware when you out, you know what I'm saying, and just respect your life enough to read everything in front of you. Like, when that paperwork, make sure you get deals that benefit you long term instead of right now, because the right now shit don't never work. You know
but let me ask you something. This outside looking in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play like I'm a dope boy. But here's a point I'm trying to say. Shut the hell. That's all right. Like, I see a lot of young cats who get sponsored by dope boys when they first start off. Then they feel like they owe them something, and them dope boys stay around. Now the dope boys still doing shit, moving weight, whatever they're doing. And it's hard for that artist to get a little hit or something to separate itself from the boys. But if you keep around them, eventually it's gonna get caught up on you. You're gonna lose your career. How could a young cat back out of that situation without, you know what I'm saying? Is there a way to back out of that situation? Say thanks, here's a little money for what you did. Bring them around everywhere you go.
Well, you can't tell nobody how to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell a hungry person how to eat and when they dream supposed to come. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, even with your career, like, it's a lot of people told you, don't do this, it's going to come. Like, it's going to, but you be like, you got me fucked up, I'm finna go do this shit now. Like, fuck you mean? Like if I do this shit next year, nigga, I'm going to be dead or something. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, I got to go do this shit now. Like, and you know, that be the urgency is because where we come from.
I get that, right?
Who we are, like we black, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that, and I can't tell, like I told these kids, I can't tell you how to eat. You know what I'm saying? I know you hungry. I can't tell you how to eat, and I can't feed all y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why everybody in here, we grew up, and we have to fend for ourselves, but make sure you fend when you fending for yourself and your family. Make sure you giving something to somebody else's family. So you pulling two families in, and then they do the same thing, and they pull two families in, and they do the same thing, and they put, we just keep doing it, and just don't do it in a selfish, selfish tone. And I mean, that's all I can say, man. Try to focus on something that you really want to do, and go after that shit, man. Put God first, and I ain't speaking God first as in a figuratively speaking term, how everybody be like, man, I just want to thank God. No, I'm talking about for real. Like, the only reason I say that because it's real in my life. And you know what I'm saying? That's the advice I would give somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen him work in the real way, not in mysterious ways, but a real way. So it was like, you're down somewhere, and then you just believe in what that is the whole time until you come up, and then you won't need no dope boy money. You know what I'm saying? Because his money ain't your money at all. Never it is. Especially if you got to pay it back. It ain't never your money. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I did it, because I ain't never had no dope boy, nobody like that put nothing into me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It always been, if it was anybody that was selling dope, it was my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Helping me buy my CDs, helping me get my posters and shit like that.
Right.
She done brung weed to me, pounds of weed, sell it, get your little money so you can put your little stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Sell it around here. Don't go nowhere else and sell it. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
like,
Yeah, because with me, man, when I was hotter, I'm gonna say that, I had all kind of some negativity around me. Some boys trying to do something right.
Yeah.
But thank God for me that when it cooled off, they backed off. Now I'm coming back up again.
Yeah.
Now I can stand up. Now I don't need y'all.
It's
I don't want that around
lesson.
me. Yes,
it's a
man.
learning lesson. Like,
yes.
Like I was tripping, right? Because Dripping came out, right? Dripping came out, and I wasn't, I ain't been outside because of the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just had a baby and shit. So
Congratulations on that one. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm really like been focused on that and rap, because I just got a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'll be saying more about that later. But I go out to like little functions and stuff, and everybody like geeked up when they see me, and I'm like, what happened? Am I on TMZ today or something? I go to look for the blogs and shit. Am I on the blog?
Right.
And then everybody like, boy, that song, ooh. And I'm like, dang. Okay. All right, cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just take it, bro.
You know what I'm
go
saying?
with it, man. Don't question it.
Yeah, I don't even question it,
Yeah.
because I know where it's coming from.
Right.
I'm like, it was just right before all this shit.
Right.
Motherfucker walked right past me.
Yo,
I'm on
come on,
TV
dude.
and everything.
Come
nigga.
on, dude. I
You
know
know what
I
I'm
did.
saying? But I this is what I do understand though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more of a regular guy than a famous guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I see that.
The way I carry myself, I don't like to be like all,
Right.
100 people with me. Now sometimes I do have a lot of people with me, but it's all in fun. We enjoying ourselves. It ain't to look a certain kind of way or be a certain
You
kind
were
of
solo
way.
on Cleveland Avenue, homie.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, because the only reason why, and let me tell you about that. Somebody was gonna rob me that day. You know what I'm saying? I had got a later on. Somebody said, "Boy, I had to pull a gun out on a nigga, man. He finna come up where you was at and pull a gun, like try to rob you." And he was like, "Nah, it was like somebody that don't even know nothing about that area.
Right.
Just ain't too long moved over there. Think he And they like, boy, Scrap from here, boy, I done help niggas and everything.
Right,
but you
right.
better go on, head on with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm just blessed. I just feel like, when that day, when that happen, it's gonna happen, and you can't really, if you see everything else, you can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, man, live life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I follow you now on IG, and one thing I like about it is you put your family front and center. You show that the love you have for your family, your kids, man. All that that has something to do with your father not really being in the household till you want to show a different situation.
My daddy was always in my life.
Right. He wasn't in the household.
No, that had something to do with my daddy, me being in my daddy household, seeing what he had going on. Because my daddy was married my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Well, from when I was 3 all the way up to now. Like, my dad, I think, been married like 30-something years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I would be there and I would see my daddy, I would see that like what a house supposed to be like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? over my mama house is going. That's Royal Rumble is gonna be.
Right, it's gonna be what it is.
But my daddy, he really like. I feel like I told him. I said, you were the sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't stay out there and doing all the crazy shit like he could have did.
Right.
But he said, shit, I got a kid. I'm finna, I gotta be an example for little homie.
Nice. Yeah, man.
And that's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to mimic that in a way I can. I told him I ain't no preacher, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I said I know the stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that, but I said I'm trying to raise my kids right.
Well, it's funny. You showing your family off, and that's a beautiful thing. I was married and had kids. And I ain't no one knew that about me for like 20 years, my nigga. No, I played the bullshit Hollywood game. But you put yourself front and center.
No, but that, I ain't always been like that. Like,
you know
what I'm saying? Like I said, I was young.
I feel better now about myself. I thought I wasn't shit.
No, I mean, it's like, I always wanted it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I always felt like, it got to be the right one, man.
Right.
Like, it got to be. And when I found out it wasn't no such thing for real as the right one.
Right.
Speak
on break. Wow.
But it's like the one that fits you. You know what I'm saying? The one that kind of that can deal with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But one thing I was worried about, to be honest with you, is when you put them out there, that people could start seeing them and talking about them and all that. And I ain't want people to know my family like that. Sometimes even like on social media now, if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't even put her out there because I don't want people talking about it. How you handle about people, in your inbox or comment section?
I had people be like, I don't. And my wife too. Seeing her, she showed me like. It like motherfucker be like, I don't even understand what you see in him. Like, like, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying?
And that don't bother you? How y'all get over that, man?
And like people hit me like, why her? Like, why would you pick her? And I'm like, hey, why? The question gonna be why I hit you in your face. Like,
damn. Well, that can,
you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? With that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you deal with like a whole a group of women and you see how women are, and you see this woman ain't like that. Like she's still a woman, but she not like that. Like she got like morals and she stand for some, and she'll still on your ass if you being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got nothing, look. When you ain't got nothing, she be like, well, shit. Well, look, here's what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be getting real creative and shit.
I like that.
Trying to help you get creative in your little shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you wouldn't. For those who don't know why he wouldn't, that's one of the reasons
that's somebody you want to just take a little peek into and see like, you might be a little something.
Right. Bambi, shout out to Bambi.
Yeah, shout out to Bambi. Like you might be a little something to bring home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, like you don't want to sleep with one eye open, man. I got tired.
I know that's right.
Too,
I know that's right. Nigga, I'm telling you, I was like that nigga. I had a girl in my house. Every time I left the room, I said, bitch, you got to clap. Once you start clapping, you still in something, bitch. I'll be back till you come back. Okay, yeah, clap every time I leave a room.
You gotta clap,
I had hoes to clapping their feet and shit. They was grabbing shit all about my shit and shit. The fuck? Okay.
Definitely. No, I'm talking about I done been like in the hotel, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
with your shit on.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm talking about I done had to get up and act like I'm finna go to church.
I know that's right.
I gotta get up and go to church in a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? Lay my little suit out and shit.
Damn.
Ain't going nowhere.
I ain't gonna lie, I fucked around with some broads sometimes, and then I had to put my regular clothes, all my hot shit on, and my jewelry, and lay next to it, my whole shit on, nigga.
Hey,
fuck that. Gold jewelry.
Listen, I done had all my shit on, and that shit was still off.
Whoa, that's slick with it.
I'm talking about, look, a nigga wake up and be like, I know I had my yellow.
Hell no.
Hey, you ain't sleeping hard, Scrappy.
What I'm saying. This was the when you going in and you think you think you doing something, and she got them going crazy,
right,
and she just got them.
Hell no.
You like the next day you like
She gone.
sometimes, let me tell you, Scrappy, sometimes nothing leave you with nothing.
Yeah, definitely. I've been there plenty times.
Damn. So let me ask you, how'd you get on that show, Love and Hip Hop? How'd they pick you? How'd they go down?
Well, you know, Mona used to be a Violator, Chris Lighty.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
go.
And she used to help manage me or whatever like that. And I was going through a little situation. Just got out of a relationship, you know what I'm saying, from the past or whatever, and she was trying to capture that, but I wasn't with it, you know what I'm saying. I was like, I ain't doing none of that shit, you know what I'm saying. I go forward, you know what I'm saying.
Are you talking about your first child's mother?
No. It was another relationship,
Okay.
but I end up putting my child's mom on the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was my way of, you know what I'm saying, solidifying, making sure my daughter was straight.
Taking care of.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. Did you like? I know a little bit about reality shows. I taped a couple of them. How as real as you are, how is it to do a show like that? Because you know it ain't 100% all really real every second. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see,
you feel weird about doing this shit sometimes.
And this the thing, like when they say real, right? Mm-hmm. And I say it's real with a little spice, you know what I'm saying? Like basically, whatever they have conversation with everybody about, they like the rib. They rib it up. They be like, nah, like this is what you was telling me. I'm not making no shit up.
Yeah.
You was saying that shit the other day. Get that shit off your chest.
Right.
That's all they do. They basically they don't forget what you told them when you was mad. When you was angry, they still on that same energy when you happy and you want to be cool with the person.
Right. Like, nah.
And they be like, nah, that ain't this show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep that same energy and sit down.
Right. Go in the cafe.
Yeah, we're gonna put y'all together and let the motherfucker know what you told me. Shit.
I had a friend of mine I had one of my friends who produced one of those shows. He told me one time they asked somebody, a couple, like, let's say you got beef with me and y'all dating, right? But you got beef with me or whatever. Then they say they find out where you going this weekend. Say you're going to Lenox Mall or whatever. They say what time? But at noon to 3, I'll be up there. Then they would call me on the side and say, no, we need you to go to Lenox Mall to go up there. And then they put you up there and they know you in the jewelry store. Say, oh, by the way, why don't you go down the street, go down here to the jewelry store and look in, and you can look in. Now it's on and cracking because I'm there.
No. Everybody know what they doing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what they doing. Like if you can hear the person, they got a mic on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that all what you said might be true, but they done been mic'd up and they might not even know who they going to see.
There you go. Okay.
But when they go and they look,
it's what it is.
On and popping.
It is what it is.
That's the reality part.
That's the reality part. The other part is, like everything else, man. You throw a little TV creativity in there.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And like nobody would really meet in this certain place. You know what I'm saying? To have a conversation after you done slapped the fuck out me last time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean you nowhere. When I see you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? If you want to check, man, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna fight, make that shit look good.
Okay. How do you feel about all the backlash sometimes reality shows get? You know, some people say that shit backed up for black people, fucked up for us doing this shit.
All kinds of shit fucked up for black people.
Speak on it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they jobs fucked up for them. You know what I'm saying? They work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? The people who they talking about work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I seen something when the pandemic first happened, right? When they thought that we were going to get dropped or something like they were thinking. Right. And I seen so many people happy.
What?
Oh, God.
I was like, wow. And then I went down the thing, it was all black people. I was like, that figures. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And they be if you look at our demographics, our main fans are black people. Right. And Mexican people. Right. You know what I'm saying? White people just got onto it.
Do you think you have a responsibility for a black man's image?
No, I got a responsibility for my image.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want to mimic that, that's on you. We all have that God blessed all us with that will. You know what I'm saying? Right. I will do without that free will. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we all know when we trying to mimic somebody, when we want to be this person, we pick and choose what we take from them. Oh, I like this. I don't like how he did that. I don't think he should, but I'm gonna take their part. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, man, listen, be yourself, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? If you raise your kids right, and if you influence your kids the way you supposed to, then I'm not even in your kid's life. I'm just entertainment.
Well, because on the show and off the show, is a difference. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like did you do that, like not to get typecasted as a certain person, like for movie roles or TV shows? But you feel like, I don't people think I'm Scrappy, the nigga, gets off the chain on the shows and shit?
No. I'm basically the same person in different environments. You know, I'm the same person all the time, but it changed with the environment, the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you don't see nothing like that happening right here, so I ain't got to get like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, and I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't studying nobody. I'm studying my wife and my kids, you know what I'm saying? And what I got going on, my family, my friends, people I fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And really trying to make a change in the world. So I really ain't really studying trying to be like different people,
right?
But I have to be different people. I have different hats. I'm a daddy. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm not gonna act how I act with my homeboy with my sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act how I act with my homeboys with my mom and my daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
a little bit my mama. Yeah,
I'm listening.
A little bit of my mama, but you know what I'm saying? But it's like. You know what I'm saying? But for real, like, and when I hit the street, I'm, you know what I'm saying, Scrappy who they know. You know
right.
You know what I'm saying?
The cool thing
is the thing with you.
I keep somebody with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you. Well, you showed, like you said, wearing different hats. Are you trying to now get into acting? You think you can act? I saw you did a movie before, a little small joint.
I did a little thing.
Is that something like you want to go like
I want to. I want to. I just ain't got that. I ain't got that itch in me to go for that.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I done tried. I ran out on Tyler Perry before.
What?
Like actually ran.
That's big.
Whoa.
I don't even think he remember it though. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Yeah. Well, hold on. You ran out. Hold on. I need the definition. You ran out on Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
We're talking about Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Talking about you running out.
Yeah.
Explain yourself. Okay. Play.
Like I had did a. So I had did two things for. Not for him, for me, but it was with Tyler Perry production or whatever.
Okay.
And I was supposed to do that one movie, Temptations.
Okay. Yeah.
And I had a video shoot going on the other side with 2 Chainz and Twister for my shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like one of the songs that I ain't been out in a minute. I got this shit going. It's gonna put me there. You know what I'm saying? But then the dude said, "Oh no, you can't leave. You in the trailer till it's over with. Like if you leave, we can't pay you." I was like, "No, I have a video to go shoot around the corner." He was like, "I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me." I was like, "No." I said, "This little ass trailer, cuz." Like, I said, "I'm gonna go crazy." Like,
Right.
I was like, "I can't come. Like, you can stay outside and be around, but you can't leave the premises because we might want to shoot that scene right then." And I said, "Are y'all gonna shoot it? We don't know yet." I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah,
who does this?"
Welcome to Hollywood.
And that's when I had a choice though. Yeah. I was like, "I'm gonna go do my video."
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was Cleveland Avenue, and that came out.
No, it was survival in me. You know what I'm saying? It was all survival because I needed to keep myself going to be able to feed my kid.
But you could have been about 5 Tyler Perry's movies by now, man.
But I didn't believe. But they had me. It was gonna be supposedly dark. And I was gonna be somebody to walk by. I was supposed to be the dude to be like, "Oh, what the fuck?
That's it?
Like, look at that bitch." And I was like,
"Yeah,
that's it."
I was like, I could pass on
that. That's it.
Yeah.
Tyler, give him some more lines. Tyler, give him some more lines.
And for his defense, he didn't know it was me. You know what I'm saying?
He just thought you was a
Actor X. You Actor X on your bill.
So the next, so the next
got a trailer.
Look. So the next one came. It was the TV show.
Paint.
Two opportunities.
Pain. House of Pain. So I did that one. I was on that one. I actually did that one.
Okay.
What you do?
I was like, I was typecast for the little hood guy.
No, not Scrappy.
Yeah,
not Scrappy. Yo, I just came off Cleveland Avenue.
Yeah,
I was hollering at my mama. But
I was in there with the gun shit, with the goons.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right.
And then look, and then after that, then came the it was the have and have nots, the trials for that.
Upgrade.
The trial for that.
Okay.
So I was like, I went and did the same thing I did for the other 2. I read the first 2 times. The 3rd time when I got there, they said, "You got it."
Oh, nice.
So I'm like thinking that's what's finna happen.
It is.
So I went and did it, and she was like, act like you a boss, you done overcome everything in the prison system. Now you run shit. And I was like, okay, cool. So I was doing that, and I killed it both times. So third time, I come, and it's like a whole room full of people.
Producers and everybody, executives looking at you.
Nah. It's like actors and shit. So everybody there for their little roles and shit, who they gonna be playing and shit. So I see one dude, I see like real actors up in that bitch, like people that done are successful for this shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done. Ain't no competing with this shit. Like I'm done. I'm out the box, Jack.
They scared
and I'm sitting there talking to an actor, and he like, yeah, man, you just chill, man. Don't even worry about it, man. It's, you know, you get it, you don't. I'm like, man, I'm wasting time if I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm tripping. I see a nigga coming there that's gonna play the same dude I'm playing. He got the shackles on his feet. He got the orange jumpsuit. I'm like, hold on, we supposed to do that.
He came dressed.
You doing my part. You got that's my part.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm in here with some bag ass jeans on, t-shirt.
Oh no, he played. He method actor. It's called method acting. He came for real.
Yeah, he came for real. Like so I get in there. In my turn, I go in there. And she say, when she walking me to the thing, I'm like, where we going? She said, we're going to the theater. Now, when we get in there, just do the same thing you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, cool, that's what's up. And we get in there, and we in this theater and shit. This light hitting me while I'm on stage and shit. And I'm like, man, why we in here? Why we can't just do it in the office and shit? Like, who's doing? So. I'm like, I do the same thing I was doing. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm doing my little shit, boss move. Right. Then somebody get up and be like, hey, Scrappy, hey, how you doing, man? TP, I want you to scare the shit out this bitch. Like, make it, and the way he was talking, I ain't never heard.
Tyler Perry talking?
Yeah, like I'm sitting there, but just the fact that it's him, he just rose up out the goddamn
like a phoenix.
Yeah, like just rose up out the ashes, and he up there like we in his theater. He rolled up, and I'm like, and he talking to me. And he like, I need you to scare the hell out this bitch. So I'm jumping. I'm like, whoa, like, oh nah, like scare who? The bitch? Okay, all right.
Tyler Perry said that. Yeah,
got you.
Yeah.
But I didn't take enough classes to know how to redirect my whole shit. Respect. So I tried to go again, and it came out the same way. And he was like, hey man, look, I know you got it in you. I seen you on my other 2 joints. Like, you did good. I appreciate that. If you just listen, just did it, and I immediately started sweating on my arms.
Yeah, that happened. That's real.
I'm talking about, it was draining. Yeah. Shit was like, you can see it all right here. And after he said that, I was just like, wow. I think my clothes and shit was still right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the lady came out, she said, what are you doing? I was like, I can't do it. I ain't meant to be no actor, cuz like, y'all gotta get the fuck all around me with that. I went straight back to, you know, my comfort zone. Right. Like when the nigga scared of something, he be like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went to that, man, and he was just like, man, just come back again, man. Just take some acting classes and come back again. You know what I'm saying?
Good looking out. I appreciate Tyler telling you to come on back. Tyler Perry's good. That's good stuff.
I don't want to do that shit.
No, I do want to do it one day, but that part right there just scared the shit out of me. Like, I'm like, damn, cuz why y'all pick all these other motherfuckers? Y'all just pick them and just say they can be in the movie because y'all like the motherfuckers or they hot at the time.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if I get that at one of them days, then y'all gonna fuck with me.
There you go. You get there. You know? I mean, if you want to, man, you'll get there. Because I see your personality. And I direct a lot of stuff, little movies, little low budget joints I do, whatever. But I can see that. I see that person. You heard he said it on.
I'll fuck with him. I'll fuck with him on that shit.
Now,
just to get my weight up.
All right. Well, I'm hoping you keep it 100 because you in the astronomy?
Yeah.
Whoa, homie.
Yeah. How you know that?
Don't worry about all that. Tyler Perry told me. Tyler told me what you do.
You let me know with your jeans when you say
So I'm going to ask you a question. What are you? What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
No, that's astrology.
That's astrology.
Astronomy.
Science.
Okay, the science of this.
But no.
I'm a Capricorn like
No.
Fuck out of here.
They both talking about the same thing. It's just different. It's just different. Astrology is talking about the stars and the signs and stuff like that. astronomy is talking about space and the stars, and
Yeah.
you just keep
Okay. How did somebody from how did you come up with that? Even that's not normal. That's not trill rapper. That ain't normal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nah, like I mean, cause I figure I know what's going on down here. You know what I'm saying? I already got that under like. It's normal, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's going down here on Earth?
Yeah, like it's niggas is living, niggas is dying. Niggas
okay, we know that. Okay.
You know, we got beautiful shit down here. We got some ugly shit down here. We got science and shit that they tell us about everything. You can look in books and see, but what you can't do is look out there and know what the fuck going on. Why is that shit looking like that? Why when I used to say twinkle twinkle little star, it wasn't a star, it was a planet right there. You know what I'm saying? Why people don't know that they see planets every day. You know what I'm saying? And I just be geeked up off of that, like why they there. You know what I'm saying? Like why God put that there? It got to be some other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I really like if Elon like Musk, he got that little Japanese dude, the Asian dude.
Right.
He bought all the tickets to the go around the moon.
I heard about that.
Ship.
Yeah, right, I heard that.
I'm fucking with that. If he pick
Really?
me, I'm out of here. My daughter and my wife, they were like, hell no. I was like, hell yeah.
Right.
Hey man, if that's God's shit, man, like let it be.
That little pocket knife fucking them up. Yeah.
So
They know I beat the first
Niggas be out there float. Look. Hey, look, I got a soundtrack for it and everything. That bit floating around. I'm gonna tell Elon, I'm gonna like, look, in case shit don't, I'm gonna say, in case shit don't go right, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause you African, I can call you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gotta take him some bud. You know what the bud do, but I'm gonna take it in gummy form. I ain't gonna smoke it cause ain't no fire in space. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna smoke that bit. I'm gonna eat that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta take some Henny with me just to elevate. You feel me? Cause Henny, I'm gonna say Henny come in drops out there. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the flip. I can hear the flip, and then they be like, nigga be geeked off here, nigga stuck in space, but nigga gonna make the best of it. You feel me?
I tell you, the weed you bringing on space is the weed you should use that you just smoked coming for this interview. Okay.
And I definitely did that.
Oh my man, a lot of people like that black dude, Neil deGrasse Tyson or something.
I mess with Neil.
You mess with him? Yeah. It's cool that black people are getting into science a little more because of him too.
Only thing that is with me and Neil is he don't believe in God. You know what I'm saying? He just, as most scientists, they believe in, you know what I'm saying? But you have other scientists that do. You know what I'm saying? They believe in the Big Bang joint or whatever like that, but then they come down here on Earth and say, you can get something from something. You can't get nothing from nothing. So I don't understand. When they look out and they think we can get something from nothing, but then on here on Earth, you can't get nothing. You can't get something from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what we differ at.
Well, since you've given us something, I hear you have a new record label called Committee.
The Committee,
Yeah. So you got some artists you already got?
I got some artists. I got D The Problem. I got One Way Fly. You know what I'm saying? I got Young Migo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just get a talent where do it. Don't nobody rap like me. It ain't no, everybody got like a similar style.
Nice.
We don't come from the same places. You know what I'm saying?
Are they from where? I mean, they're not
They from Atlanta.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
From Georgia,
Okay. But the same neighborhoods.
We ain't come from the same neighborhood.
Nice.
And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be all in the video.
Oh, you sound like
Suge
Knight. Suge Knight ass. Oh, it sound like Suge Knight. I'm going to the video.
You know what I'm saying?
Lay on it.
I just always wanted to say that shit.
Right,
though,
well, you said it. I'm glad you said it on my show. Exclusive. That's some dope stuff, man. And, you got the new song Dripping.
Yeah. And I'm like I say, I got a new deal, and we will be
A3
announcing. No. That's the people that the people that I did the deal with distribute the song.
Okay, distribute. Okay.
But they ain't want to put their name out yet.
All right.
We got a date for that too. We're gonna do a whole press release, and it's gonna be big again. Scrap gonna be in the streaming world.
Good,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Good, man. No, man. Your fans love you, man. Your fans, I ain't gonna lie, man. I go on Instagram, they be on. If you put anything, you put an arm fart, you got 3,000 people in 20 minutes. Like, that's my man. I'm gonna be hustling my jokes and shit ain't moving like that.
Like I said, at one point I had a lot of bad energy with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Coming from that show, cause that show, like if you ain't if you ain't rap tight, if you ain't got it all, it'll take you somewhere.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
And you would think you would go for the gratification. You want gratification for everything you do.
Right.
And once I got away from that, man, especially when I got in that car accident, you know what I'm saying, it crushed my shit.
Yeah.
Like I found out like the real, you know what I'm saying?
That'll give it to you.
How did that change you?
Right.
Oh, that really changed me because my homeboy who was in the car with me, his whole life altered. You know what I'm saying? He can't even work no more. Like this job that he was doing, like the stuff that was feeding his family, like he'll never be the same again. You know what I'm saying? Like his organs are like in different places.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And they told him, they were like, man, you gotta get this surgery done. Like I don't even know how you walking. Like, and he was like, he was like, man, like, cause I came in his room. We was in the hospital still, and I ain't even got surgery because I had to wait for my foot the swelling to go down just a little bit. And I went, I was able to wheelchair in his room. They got me out, and I wheelchaired through the room, and I was like, I seen him. I was like, cause for me, they put me on the VIP floor, and they had him on the regular floor. I was like, hey man, can y'all put him up here with me? And they was like, oh yeah, Scrap. You know, they knew who I was, so they were kind of, showing me love down there. I was in Florida. And I went in there and I seen him, man, and he was like, bro, we died in that car, bro. And I was like, what? He was like, we died in the car. He said, how we both be out like that, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't drink, we ain't get high, how we both fall unconscious like that.
Wow.
And I was just like, I don't know, bro. And when he said that, because I was telling him I'm sorry, I was like, man, my bad, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had no control over it. And he was like, I know. He was like, we died, bro. He was like, something happened, you know what I'm saying? We came back and God want us here. He was like, if I supposed to be dead, I'd be dead. And he was like, shit, fuck what the doctor talking about. I'm finna keep walking. I ain't getting no surgery because they said I'm gonna have to learn how to walk again and learn how to do a whole bunch of shit. He was like, fuck that, I ain't got time for that. I'm finna get to my purpose and do what I'm supposed to be doing. So
I seen the video.
And that, huh?
He's walking in everything.
Yeah, he's walking in everything. He got his own show called The B-Side. You know what I'm saying? His own podcast. You know what I'm saying? And he's uplifting artists. He's getting, like he's going somewhere else with it. He's actually coaching me on some new ways to get money in the entertainment business. And it changed me because I just knew I was having a son then. You know what I'm saying? And I had my daughter who I had been supporting her whole life. You know what I'm saying? I had my moms, my wife. You know what I'm saying? I had all these people that, I don't know. I know they can make it because they hustlers, but like that'll be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I remember praying in the car like, cause I remember I woke up and I looked to the side. No, when I first looked up, I had the whole thing on me like that. So I'm like, and I see the smoke everywhere, and my face just feel big, cause and I look over and I look down, cause I see movement. I really still don't even know what's going on. I'm just looking, like, and I remember this though. Like I look over and he doing like this. He say, "Bro, I can't get the seatbelt off. The car smoking, bro. I think it's gonna catch on fire." And I was like, I just set up and I knew I had to think quick when he said that. Everything came back instantly, and I was just like, I said, man, God, I can't die like this. You know what I'm saying? Not, no car, like, I can't burn up. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got a newborn coming. I got my daughter who always had her daddy. I'm just talking to him like real spiritually, not even moving my lips, just like, you know what I'm saying? And then I blacked out again, and then next thing you know, I was out the car. And he was walking around trying to come get me out the car. And he looked up. He said, "Bro, how you get out the car?" And I was like, "I don't know." But I felt my foot was hurting. No, my leg was hurting. So I fell on my face. And then he fell. I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" He was like, "I'm fucked up too, bro." And just so happened, nobody was on that street. It was like a night. They say cars normally be on the street. Nobody was there. A young lady came by, stopped and seen the whole shit, and she was like, "Oh shit!" Called the police. they came and got us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, damn, man. Well, I'm glad you here, man. And your
The
boy
nigga
alive,
alive,
for
man.
real, man.
Like,
you know?
and the nigga back walking,
Yes,
like we, me and him walking, we
Florida,
moving.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You was in Florida before you got into that fight and people was throwing bottles at you. You got your mouth all cut up.
Well, you know that like. I'm gonna tell you, man, like that you know, that energy, man, like that I had, like that shit follow you. So it had to be following me for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's why I don't say shit. You know?
Yeah.
But look, I want to thank you for coming through. But we're gonna do. I was gonna get you a T-shirt. We got a T-shirt. We only have like large. You need. We got triple X this one.
I wear large.
You wear large?
This is large. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
This is large.
You got a T-shirt? Come on, just give him a T-shirt, my man. Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Look at it. It's official, boy. You know,
Hey,
it's
man.
African feeling and stuff. We got.
Okay.
I knew what you wanted. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna roll
So
up
yeah.
his sleeves and
There
show
it
his
is.
tattoo.
There it is. All right. So what we do before you leave, man? We gonna let every guest we play spin the wheel. So it's going. We got a couple things on the wheel. Tammy will let you know what they are. You know the different situations are.
Alright, so on the wheel we got different options. You're gonna read a book passage, it's a sexual book passage.
Yeah, we got, you know what I'm saying? You got romantic and stuff, you know what I'm saying? From a man's point of view, you know what I'm saying? We got that, it falls on that.
You tell your virginity story.
How you lost your
First time
virginity, you know,
virginity.
yeah. I know you about 7 years old, but you know,
Call back the last person you spoke to in your phone.
Yeah.
Order them some hot wings.
yeah, you gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
them.
Yeah, you gotta tell them. All right, what's another one?
The other one is if you could trade places with someone, who would it be and why?
Yeah, whatever. If you could, you know.
Okay. Biggest lie or secret you ever told.
Okay. Yeah. Never told.
We got a money envelope.
Yeah.
We don't know what's in it.
It's one or two situations. One, get you a steak and lobster with your lady. The other one, you stopping by the 99-cent store. So we don't know what it's gonna be. Okay.
All right. Then we have where you gonna play and call a celebrity crush, tell her who you are, and run some games.
Right. So basically, all you do, you pick up. You ain't got to say that. You know, you ain't got to make a real call, but you call whoever your crush is. You say their name, and you want to holler at them for 2 minutes, see how your macking game is to get them over your house, or do you going to their house? You know what I'm saying? Whoever your celebrity crush might be. I know you're in another situation, so we're gonna have you're an actor now. Okay, I'm Tyler Perry. Okay, I'm Tyler Perry, so you're going to actor that role. Okay. You do that.
And then the last option is it might land on spin again.
You just got to spin it again. All right, y'all. So y'all, everybody ready? And put some spin to it. I know some dudes big as you come in and spin 3. Spin that thing. All right, y'all. Start getting that clap. Come on, straight up. All right, man. Spin. See what's gonna turn this. There you go. What's gonna drop? What is gonna drop? What is gonna drop?
Lost virginity.
I know it was gonna be that. I knew it was gonna be that.
My little button, make sure it stopped on that.
I knew it was gonna be
All right,
that.
so just think about, first time you ever got something. Yeah, let's know about how it went
I
down.
remember that, like,
Okay.
because it was dumb, but
All right, go ahead, go with
How
it.
old were you?
I was 15.
All right.
I was
after the case.
Huh?
After he cut the nigga.
Yeah, after the case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I was over my mom's house, and I had got approached in this certain way a couple of times, like by a girl, like where it just be like, come on, let's do it, and I ain't never like, it didn't never like make me want to do it like that. It always had to. I was like, nah, like I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one. Like,
Oh, you gotta be more aggressive.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
You can't just hold on, baby. What you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying?
How old was she though?
She was older. She was like 18.
Oh damn! All right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
She, okay.
And
Lucky you.
Cause like that was like quickest shit ever happened in my life. Like
Quick enough, but what happened? I mean, you went to her house. You went
no, it
down
was
there?
at my house. Like
Okay.
it was crazy.
Where Mama D at? Where's
She
Mama
was
D?
there. She was
Mama D was
there.
home?
Yeah, she was there.
Mama D, she
Look, my mom was selling dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So
All
I'm in there like, I done snuck the girl in the room. I'm like, come on, because I'm tired of it not happening. It gotta happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's that time of that age. It gotta bust. You feel me?
Right.
Man, I knew I was doing something, but I got no. She took the rub out, and I was like, nah, I can't do that. My mama said I can't use no rubber. No girl gave me. So I took the rubber myself. Got my own rubber that I had.
Right.
That I put it on. I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know what's finna happen, but I'm finna go.
Right.
So I was moving and stuff. She was just like, what you doing? I'm like,
oh hell
shit,
no.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she was like, nah.
Was you in?
The thigh meat.
Don't tell me you bust on the thigh meat. The thigh meat made you bust?
Nah. I thought, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, she helped me a little bit, move it up. Whoop, you feel me?
Put it in the right
I was
place.
a little couple centimeters off. You feel me?
Right.
Kilometers, you did. Space talk, you know
Space
what I'm
talk,
saying?
okay.
And then, like, once he whoop, and I was like, oh, no, that's real.
Yeah, a little tighter.
And I started just, I thought I was doing something. I was on the road, had put the car in gear,
Right.
hit the gas,
Right.
ran out soon as I took off.
Hell no.
It was over with.
So she had that real wop.
I don't know what it was, but shit, it was the first wop.
Okay, number one wop.
It was that first wop, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I literally, after that, didn't even want to fuck with that shit no more. Cause I was like, nigga, what was that, nigga? Like, nigga, I was like, cuz, nigga, that shit just do you like that? Like, just like, I'm talking about nigga was just like,
There it is. Woo! Yeah.
nigga was just, and then nigga was like this.
There it is.
Damn. 45 seconds.
I don't even know if it was that long, Jack. Like, shit.
Damn.
I can't remember it that much, but I know
that was good enough.
I know I was very disappointed in myself, like, you know.
Right.
But
So was she.
No. She explained to me what it was. She was like, "It's your first time." You know what I'm saying? She said, maybe next time be better. I said, nah, I ain't even fucking with that. Like,
Damn. Did you get it with her again? You hit that again?
I don't even remember.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I remember. I don't even remember the face for real. Like,
At 21 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember something 21 days ago. Hey, Scrappy, man, I appreciate you coming through on my podcast.
I appreciate you having me, man.
It's a small podcast, but you coming through showing me love, man.
I
We gonna get
appreciate
this
you having
situation
me.
done, man. No, for real.
Love.
I want nothing but success for you. I mean
I
that sincerely, bro.
appreciate
For
that.
real.
Same here.
For real,
Same
man.
here.
If you need me for anything, man, I come through. No cost. So
Oh, no, you definitely gonna have to come through.
I'm gonna pop in a video, whatever you want to do. I got you, man. Okay?
I just need you to do it. We're gonna do a remake. You know what I'm saying? Of the Tupac video you was in.
There. Little city we go. That little video.
Yes, sir.
Nah, it was cool, man. But thanks again, man, for coming,
Love,
man.
man.
All right, I'm gonna give a shout. Give a clap one more time. Let's Scrappy right here. Let's see how I do the outro real quick. Hey, I want to thank my special guest, Lil Scrappy, for coming through and laying it down, keeping it 100, and also my special co-host today, my Miss Kelly Kels, for coming through. We had a great time. I enjoyed what Scrappy was telling me, man. He showed me that you can come from what we sometimes consider the bottom all the way to the top. A lot of us sometimes think we're in a bad condition when we first start off and we can't get out of the situation, but if perseverance, you believe in yourself, you can do it. Scrappy told us a lot of stories of some of that grind and that hustle that he had to get to, man. And the way he changed around too, you know, sometimes we get in our own way, get around people and we think we have to give a certain image or something, a certain feel and flex, and that energy is shown, man. Sometimes people don't want to mess with you. There was times when I had a little bit extra energy going on and people were like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. At the end of the day, you realize, man, it ain't worth it, man. You know, we really don't want to go that route. We just feel like that's a protective mechanism, and it really ain't, man. A lot of times you just shoo people away. So if you have that kind of feeling about yourself in life, man, do what you... if you have that kind of feeling, feel about that in life, man, just realize that people want to show you love, man. We all want to be loved, man. You know, don't take it like that every situation. Sure, there's gonna be some situation that you ain't gonna like and somebody gonna do you wrong, but don't put it on everyone else. Like I was telling Scrappy, 10% of the people is foul, and 90% of people aren't. Don't treat the 90% of people like you treat the 10% people. I love y'all, man. Don't forget to subscribe down there, man. Catch me again on Pierre's Panic Room. We're gonna have fun next week again. Again, I love you, and we'll holler at you later.
Yeah.